Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Luck-Based Degeneracy. I am your host, KreatlikeCrete.
And I'm your co-host, Absolonanonymous. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. And we have two guests here today. Say your names, everybody.
PrinceMatchaCakes!
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas everybody. I'm glad that you're all still here looking at us do dumb shit and talk about even dumber shit. I know it's been a while.
It's been 3,000 years.
I know,
Probably
it's because
wondering where we've been for the past something amount of time.
I
Did you
fell in
see?
the sewers.
I was captured and put into a war camp where I was
Yeah.
forced to eat rats for sustenance.
He
We had
was,
to fish Kreat out of the sewer, and we had to get Absalon out of undisclosed Middle Eastern country.
I was told by Kevin at school that the Ninja Turtles were not real, so I went to the sewer and I screamed because I didn't see turtles. I saw crack addicts and many rats. I tried asking them where Splinter was, and they just nodded my teeth.
They only nod. The crack addicts nod. The rats gave me some crack.
The crack sacks didn't eggnog; they eggnawed my toes off.
That's it. That's the Christmas tale.
There we go. Bye everyone. Have a good day.
Roll
But in
the
all
outro.
seriousness,
Roll
it's
the
been,
outro.
Yeah, roll the outro. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just it's been like we went on hiatus before Crete told me, but apparently he ends every luck-based episode to that one song that was in the Evangelion movie.
I mean, it's the Evangelion specific version, but I mean, just that song in general, because I wanted to have a version of it where it was the song is Jesus, Joy of Man's Desire. It's
You chose it specifically because it's an Evangelion and you like that movie.
well, no, I just liked it because it's a piano version, and I couldn't find any, like, good piano versions, so I just chose that one.
But you like the song.
Yeah, of course I like the song.
Okay, there you go. I win.
I got to mute myself coughing because I'm sick. But, yeah, I bet you're all wondering, well, I mean, we just told them where we were, and I'm gonna let them believe that's all that happened.
Yeah.
But,
Absalon got trapped in the Minecraft dimension and we had to go save him.
we
Yeah, I
had to
was
save
trapped
him.
in the Minecraft mines.
Yeah, we had to save him from the
really
Ender
bad.
terrorists.
We had to team up with Herobrine and Enderbra to save Absalon from the Minecraft dimension.
They had to
Did he
save
buy-
me from Ender Kaida or whatever
Did-
They
terrorist
actually have
organization.
issues. I'm just fucking extinct.
Absalon, did you see the Ender Dragon when you were in Ender, Iraq?
Yeah, he looked at me and he pointed his crinkly finger at me. His wing
Actually-
went into a crinkly finger, and he said, "Bone juice." And I died. And then I respawned in my bed. I just realized that I could have escaped by killing myself.
Isn't the Ender Dragon a beautiful, sexy love vixen because she has an egg?
If you're furry, then yeah.
It means she was fucked by another dragon, and that is hot.
If she got pregnant, you think she'd be a big square?
Maybe
She would.
maybe she did mitosis.
I don't want to.
I've seen too much Minecraft fetish art to answer this question.
Please, I don't want the luck-based return to just be talking about Minecraft fetish art.
We should draw a Minecraft fetish art.
Okay, yeah. How are we gonna do
Christmas
that?
special. We
What
all
do you
draw
mean?
Minecraft fetish art.
People have been pressing for us to touch on this topic for
No,
millennia.
this is your fetish, not mine.
Have people actually been asking, like, hey guys, talk about Minecraft fetish art?
Oh,
What is there to fucking
not
talk
my
about?
podcast.
What is there to fucking talk about? That's my question.
Okay, let's bring out our favorite pieces of Minecraft fetish art.
Oh my god, I don't have one.
I don't know, that sounds like the words of someone that's trying to hide, oh, I don't know, their favorite piece of Minecraft fetish art.
Okay, fine. I like the one where it's the creeper and she ate too many dimes.
You fool creepers don't eat diamonds. You can't ruse me. I'm a pro gamer.
Oh man, you're right.
It's real.
She ate too much colon when she tried to explode. She ate too much colon.
I'm a
when
professional
she
Minecrafter.
She tried to explode, but instead of exploding, she just got fatter, and it made me harder.
Yeah.
Made you
My
body.
beanie.
It
Oh,
depends.
hey.
Diamonds.
Hey. Quick
Yeah.
game theory. Can we try nudity or not?
I would advise against it since
Okay.
it's
We're
YouTube.
posting this on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
Susan.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't hear
gotcha.
that. You didn't hear that last part, Susan.
Yeah, Susan.
Yeah,
while
I
we're-
asked
Susan
if we
more
could
like
take
Susan.
a second to praise our favorite Lord and Jesus Savior,
Mrs.
the
Susan.
most beautiful Christian
Most
podcast.
Yeah, it's did you know that's the official Deviant Art podcast? It's luck-based degeneracy.
Yeah.
we
We did it first. The people
that
on
a
the
title
internet
to
are
be
copying
proud
us.
Motherfucking, like, they have their own podcast and they're trying to make it like Deviant Art is the most true successful art. Like, do you honestly think that they like know it's just a fetish site? Like
Yeah.
they're like aware that all their hard work, their years of dreams and all that, like, we're gonna create an online art gallery for everyone to use and it's gonna be great. We're gonna change the field of art forever. And then it just turned into this. But I'm saying, like, do you think they like they lay awake at night drinking like 15 bottles of whiskey? And they just know this is what happened.
Either that or the original owners like sold it off as soon as they saw this trend coming.
They said, "Fine, we'll let you degenerates take care of it. I don't give a shit."
They just
Yeah.
jumped ship.
Now I'm gonna go snort cocaine off of 15 hookers with my new website money.
Real fast. Is anyone cutting off for anyone? Because it's getting a little finicky on my side.
I hear all you guys on my end.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, the internet here is supposedly like my brother got this place, and like the lady left like her internet router plan or whatever, and it's all like, oh, this is luxury internet. Oh, so fancy, but it fucking sucks. The
Yeah,
stupidest
luxury.
internet.
Luxury if you're retarded.
I like luxury because it means I spend more money.
It means I am fancier than you, and that means I have a smaller penis.
Me, I'm
I
fancier than thee.
I hate money. I want him to eat my money.
But another thing that I could address or talk about, since during this time of me being gone, I've quit DeviantArt.
Oh yeah, since we're talking about
Congratulations.
Yeah, I quit DeviantArt.
it, you got out.
Well,
Okay.
I
You
quit.
ripped yourself from this hell.
I quit. I quit doing stuff for an audience. It's moreover, if I'm ever gonna do stuff for, you know, anything fetish art related, it's gonna be for me and me alone, and that's gonna make me way happier because, yeah, doing it for the audience and just doing it to like get popular just turned into like an existential depressive nightmare for me, and it just hurt to do
that's
it.
just like it's not a good method to like go into art, because the thing is just like a lot of times if you do that and like you don't get the results you want, you end up getting really vindictive about art in general.
That's what and that's why I wanted to end for myself, because I felt myself going down that road. And I'm just done with that, because there were too many things and people that were not making it fun.
Yeah.
And I just decided overall, it isn't making me happy. In fact, it's doing the complete opposite.
Yeah.
And and I just wanted to have fun again. So
Yeah. Life is
Yeah,
short.
I-
Do whatever makes you happy.
I can completely respect the mentality of why you quit.
yeah, it just made me compare myself to my friends, which is like the opposite of what anyone should do. And
I'm the reason he left. It was me. I did it.
It is technically him, yeah.
We need to cyberbully Kreat off the internet. It's the only solution.
It's actually
Right.
technically, well, I mean, I could just edit out who it was, but who helped convince me.
Yeah, it was me. I got it out.
No, in actuality, I'll just tell Doob and Matcha. It was that was the main reason that I quit.
guess Tweedledee and Tweedledip shit.
Yep, I quit because of that, because it just how the line of thinking that gave me was it was very toxic to myself and my relationships, and I'm done letting that happen, done letting that control me. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on serious art, and I'm gonna watch all the people I've accrued over these years just drop off, because that's what's gonna happen. I know it's going to. A lot of people have tried to say, no, man, tons of people are going to stay for your real art. No, they're not. Like that, we know that's how it goes. And
No, I'm gonna leave eventually.
I mean, some people have really tried to reassure me that a lot of people are going to stay because they just like me and my art, but I know a majority won't. A majority aren't there for that. So I'm perfectly fine that they're going to do that, because I get it.
Rushing truth about the British community. If you ain't winning their diddler, then what you doing?
Yeah, if you ain't there to feed them, then they ain't there to stay. So, it's the Christmas confessions. That's what this is. I don't hate the community. I don't. It's just that I am not. I really just do not fit in the community in style and in personality. I don't. And I'm totally fine with that, because I don't want to step on anyone's toes, and I don't want to, be a party pooper in any place where all the people are just constantly talking about it, and I just can't get behind it.
Well, as long as I have
think
a
that there needs
co-host,
to.
then I'm fine.
This doesn't mean luck base is over.
I know.
Oh. So that means this is actually Absalon's podcast, and Kreat is the appetizer.
I'm not going to vote. That's not how it works.
Yeah, this is an Avoid podcast.
Everybody look at my screen. It stands to...
Sensed.
Oh god, he's here.
Sensed to Christmas tale.
Let's
He
see.
goes, oh. And then Frisk Dolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer pisses on him. And then Toriel is fat. Haha. Fimith even made a joke about how everyone just collectively agreed that Toriel is thick.
Yeah.
Even though her character sprite is just a square.
It's because mom bod. People
I
thirst
know.
for it.
People really like moms, yeah.
And it's a good thing, because friggin' moms end up shaped like fertility goddesses, and that's gorgeous.
Yeah. But yeah, that's but before we go off onto that, or just any other topic, yeah, that's the explanation. I wasn't one for the community. I didn't fit. I still don't fit. I will never fit. So I'm just gonna leave and let everyone else have fun.
Because you're too tall.
It's because you're
No,
too
I'm not.
beefy.
No,
I'm taller than him. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Absalon's taller than I am, but
Yeah, but that's like
fucking Mabo.
2 inches.
He's or Mabo, however you're supposed to say his name. He's taller than all of us. He's like 6'7".
Oh yeah, well
And-
I'm 5'9". I can punch him in the balls.
And what about
That's
Cozy?
actually
Is he?
possible.
I'm just kidding. No, I like his art. He's nice. He's good. I've talked
but
to him
isn't-
one time.
Isn't Cozy? Isn't Cozy like 7 foot something?
Oh yeah, Cozy. I don't remember his height, but Cozy's a giant. Hi, Cozy. I
Yeah,
love
Oh,
you.
yes.
We need to get
My
him on.
Slavic brother, hello.
But he's I remember him like tweeting out that he's like taller than like pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
He's like 7 foot or something.
Guys, look, it's Bone Man.
Unpleasantries await you. I like that. Unpleasantries await you.
What's his
Time.
gift to mankind?
Time for bad. Just
I'm sorry, I've forgotten how to draw facts.
it's okay. I mean, I never knew. So
Oh,
just yeah, that journal didn't get the attention I thought it would. But yeah.
The attention was that people actually want him to stay.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course people want me to stay. They want to jack off more, but I don't blame them.
They do
So-
jack off to your stuff.
Because jacking off is fun.
Huh?
That's not very Christian.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck. Yeah, sorry, Susan. But we can't bring up religion either. Shit.
It's alright.
Oh,
We're discussing Christmas.
We're discussing
Yeah,
you
Christmas.
can't say that. It's the holiday season.
We're
Guys,
discussing
with that-
Christmas season.
Happy holidays. Fuck, that has the word holy in it. Shit.
Shit. We can, just turn off the video. Just stop.
Yeah. Turn to channel 3. Watch ESPN.
What?
We're gonna lose all of our.
No, that has violence and contact and shit.
Shit.
Uh,
We're gonna lose our
running out of
sponsors.
options.
Stop.
just don't
We're losing
make,
our sponsors.
just don't make videos. That's what they're telling us
Left
now.
hole has
Just
been
don't,
breached.
just don't
Like
make
how-
videos.
I like how everybody else's John facts on John Sands.
Hey, look.
I
this is
mean, I drew this thing over here, so you're
what
not
was it
special.
what does that say? I forget already. Proof of purchase.
Yeah,
Who is that?
that's Zengaku Man from Bobobo.
Oh yeah. I need to reread Bobobo. Sad it ended so early.
Dude,
That's a great
Bobo's
show.
fantastic.
Fuck. I hate coughing.
This guy.
Don't
Yeah,
cough.
man. Ah, there he is. But, yeah, so... barring Kreat's, depressive attitude, what else are we... what's some Christmas stuff that we can talk about?
We talk about we talked about when we found out Santa wasn't real.
I remember that.
I kind of
What-
put
what
it
did
together.
What age were you when you found out that Santa Claus was real?
Was real.
When he was real, you found out he indeed was the real deal.
I had a hunch from the beginning.
I mean, I believed it at first, but then I think I was 14 years old. Because
Mhm.
what my parents would do is that they would get like these footprints, like holes. Like there were there's these piece of plastic with like the shape of boots, like the underside of boots in them, and then they would like sprinkle like powder, like flour in them or something to make it look like footprints.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would like hide well I would always ask to like stay up late so I can catch Santa Claus, and they always like forgot to wake me up, so I was like, that's kind of sus too.
Kind of sus.
And then I ended up finding those sheets of plastic like in the garage. I'm like, oh. I'm like,
But
I get it. You know, you gotta keep the spirit of Christmas alive. It's all about the presents and all that. But I gotta admit, I was kind of disappointed.
but I'm more in the camp of I think I was 10 when I found out he wasn't real, because my parents also were pretty great about it, because he would like leave notes and stuff, and they would do like their boots. They had like a special pair of boots, not the plastic slide, but like actual boots.
Right.
And they would sometimes like I remember even one time they would like they like had like boots, like boot prints and like some wet spots coming out of the fireplace towards like the tree, so that it would show that. So
Right.
I think even one time my dad like intentionally got up on the roof and like was like moving around just to do that. Then they also put like little like glitter stuff and whatnot, and like shine a little red light. Yeah, they really went all out sometimes for it. I always wanted to stay up and try and catch Santa, but I never could. I was a very sleepy child.
I've always stayed up so I can become Santa.
I won't kill Santa, so I will become Santa. Like in the Santa.
That was a
Claus
movie.
Tim Allen. Yeah, I just watched it for the first time with my friend the other day.
Which one?
The first Santa Claus, Tim Allen one.
Oh, that one.
It was pretty bad, but pretty good at the same time.
It's like a 90s Christmas
nostalgia.
family movie. What do you expect?
It was a 90s movie, yeah, that's what I could say.
It's Tim Allen, dude.
I mean, he did a ton of those noises in the movie. It was hilarious. He just did Tim Allen noises for 90% of the movie. It was funny.
What's that one movie like that everybody watched as a kid but you watched when you were like older?
Me?
Everybody here.
El Dorado.
Road to El Dorado.
Yes.
For me, I watched like The Robinsons when I was like 16 years old.
What was it? A movie that everyone saw as a kid, but I didn't. Shit.
Also, I've never seen El Dorado.
That's a good
It's
movie.
good.
We'll have to watch it.
It's
Nice.
real good.
What was a movie that everyone saw that was a kid that I didn't? I didn't watch, like, there was a ton of Disney movies I didn't watch as a kid. I only watched a few. Oh yeah, I didn't watch Star Wars till I was like 19.
Damn.
Like, my dad had them, I just never watched them. But then I watched them when
what did you
when
think?
I was much older. Oh, I thought they were fine. I thought they were great movies, actually. But I didn't have, like, I love whenever I like talk about them to anybody. They say, "Oh, you're just saying that because you're nostalgic." I said, "I watched them when I was like 19. I have no nostalgic value towards Star Wars. The only nostalgic value I have was this one game, Rogue Squadron, because that game is tits, and I love it." But
Dude, I remember like my first exposure to Star Wars. I watched the Empire Strikes Back. That was like my first Star Wars movie. I watched it specifically because my dad wanted to show me the "I am your father" scene and stand next to me, and then he would like say it nonstop for the next like 10 years of my life. So we had, I remember it specifically because we were at like our house in like, you know, where I used to live before I moved to Brazil, which I actually am going at the time of this recording. I am going there tomorrow. So well, I just got everybody together so we could do another luck base, but I'm getting off topic anyways. I remember that fondly specifically because we were on our couch and we were eating bratwurst, you know, like those white sausages.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So those bratwurst sausages with like mustard and like horseradish, and we were watching like The Empire Strikes Back, and I had no idea what was going on, but I thought it was awesome. Nostalgia.
and then your dad.
Yeah, he told me that he was my father for like the next 10 years, and I'm like, yeah, you are my dad. Can you stop, please? But
You are my father. I will kill you now.
I must destroy you.
He should have said, "Well, I kill you in the next movie."
And
then,
Luke is like, no!
"No, I want you to be my dad. I want it.
I don't want it! I want to die today! No!
Then it makes my self-insert characters look not as cool when they have a family." Ugh.
Dude, what was your like first? Let's talk about some art stuff. What was your
Well,
first?
before we do that, we should let our guests talk about when they found out Santa Claus was real.
Shit, dude.
No, I had a suspicion since the beginning that the man was a phony.
I don't fucking remember.
He wasn't.
Well, what did you do when Santa wasn't real? Did you scream?
I took his skin for it.
I remember it just kind of being more of like, I knew it. But one thing that always kind of did stick with me was the fact that people leave cookies out for Santa, and then if they're gonna be like super on top of everything, they leave carrots for the reindeer. Hell nah, boy, my family left tamales for the reindeer, man.
They left what?
Tamale. You don't know what Hispanic stuff, right? Okay, so it's like what you do is like you get corn. The fuck is a tamale?
You're talking about tamale, yeah?
It's cornmeal.
Yeah. It's like you get corn flour, and then you kind of like toss it around a little bit, and then you like pay for its college, wrapping it up inside of a little banana leaf, and then you put it in like boiling water, and then like you put meat inside of it, and it's like fucking tasty, right? And it's just, I remember distinctly, my parents would leave that out for the reindeers.
So the funny thing is that in Brazil we actually have something that's almost identical to tamales, called
Yeah.
It's called pamonha.
I know of those.
Yeah, it's basically tamales, but they're Portuguese. It's like Brazilian stuff. And they used to sell it on the beach where I am. I used to live before I came here back to America. And They used to sell them at these little like how would you call them, like places, these little like churro stands along the beach.
Yeah.
They at the very end they had like specific ones. They used to sell churros and pamoya, and churros usually come in either chocolate or milk cream, I guess is how you would say it. Creme de leche.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah.
That stuff is tasty, man. Dude,
I
here,
never
like
liked
one
it.
thing. Really?
Yeah,
Oh, actually, if like you don't like sweet things, then like chances are, because that stuff is sweet. But let me tell you, if there's one thing that Hispanics are good at, it's fucking giving you hypertension and diabetes, man. Those guys love like salty and greasy food,
yeah.
Greasy.
but it's
Hispanic
fucking
man.
tasty.
I got mad because they like took out those things from those stands specifically because it was like protocol that you had to sell those, you know, like specifically 2 flavors, and you couldn't sell anything besides churros and coconut milk.
Mm.
So it made me mad, and I was like, no, don't do it.
No, don't do
Oh, there was like, oh no, that's a tangent. Never mind. I'll only talk about it if you guys want to hear it, because it's a fucking tangent, right?
I mean, dude, you got anything to add?
Yeah, what about you and Santa? When
Oh,
did you
yeah.
go see Santa, and when did you scream when he said, "Why are you tiny"?
There was a Santa whose lap I sat on. He was just really pissed, like the entire time, and he was all like, he was like trying so hard to stay in character, but you can tell like the dude is like a construction worker and like doing a favor for a friend, right? And then like I just sat on his table, and then he's all like, "What would you like for Christmas?" And I'm like, "A foosball table." And he's like, "The fuck is that shit?"
Matcha. He pressed his blast button.
What the?
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? It's just, I can just
This is
imagine.
really funny.
I'm just imagining, yeah, like just some disgruntled Santa, but he's like, "What would you like for Christmas, young boy?" Just a foosball table.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Like completely normal voice.
Yeah, it was funny because he also
hate
had
this
like
kid.
he had like diabetes halitosis, bro.
You could tell Santa had diabetes.
Dude, Santa will have diabetes from eating all the cookies.
Dude, he's a mythical creature. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he has enough insulin.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Insulin. Absolon. There's a secret code.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, I'm a pancreas.
Absolutely. Fuck. But
Dude, we solved like 5 mysteries right here.
Today,
all in
yeah.
like the span of like 2 minutes.
all because Santa screamed at Matcha when he was younger.
Yeah, and he had halitosis.
Yeah, now that's it. He wanted to beat up Matcha for asking him a simple question.
Yeah. The foosball tables are a real thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy was just stupid.
Alright, because after that, I was all like, oh, did I say it wrong?
No, foosball tables are those ones where, you know, they have like the tiny little men, and it's like you turn
and
them
like
on
you
the
pound
sides.
them around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like on the sides. Yeah, that's a
It's
foosball
soccer.
Dude,
It's
okay.
It's like air hockey, but
I
it's
love
soccer.
those things.
table. Oh yeah, they're so much fun. I always
Yeah.
used to go over like one person's house when I was younger who had one of those just to play with it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, and it's great because like me and my dad, like, with his buddies in El Salvador, they had this like unofficial tournament. We each put in like $10, and then me and my dad walked out like $80 richer. It was kind of cool.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I love my dad.
My dad.
My dad. I love you,
Uh,
daddy.
Hello, father. But
Hello, father.
But dude, yeah. What did you do when you found out Santa screamed?
Well, back in the BC times, we didn't have Santa. It was a fucking caveman who came in, so I cut off his beard and I wore it. And I was the first Santa Claus.
I was Santa Claus. I was Doobler Claus.
I was Doob.
It was me. It was me the entire time.
It was
Concept
me!
of Santa was always Doobler.
Absalon, is Christmas celebrated a lot in Brazil or no?
Of course it's celebrated in Brazil. Brazil's like extremely Catholic.
I know, but like, is there anything specific that happens in Brazil around Christmas time?
There's no Santa.
well-
there's
Yeah,
just
but
Jesus.
Absolon, help us celebrate a Brazilian Christmas.
Well, first off, technically there's like 2 instances of like this is gonna sound weird, but there's like 2 Christmases because
It's Three Kings Day, right?
no, like hear me out. Every time that
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is mentioned, because we bring up like a lot of like important movies, there's no such thing as Thanksgiving in Brazil, so we just call it Christmas. So there's 2 Christmases. It's just a little funny thing. We have these like fruitcakes called panetones.
Oh wait, is that the Jesus bread where he's like a small version of Jesus is trapped inside?
No, not that. I know
No,
what
that's a
you're
real
talking
thing.
I know,
I
that's
know
just
how to
funny.
do it.
It's just, I'm just fun.
No,
I just think it's
no,
funny.
that's
Yeah,
true.
it's like,
Because
oh,
what you
we
do-
put
what you do
Jesus in the
is
bread.
when you
Jesus
have to
is
find
in the bread.
Mexican, right? You have to
The
find
body of-
Mexican, and then he'll give you the Jesus bread, but he can be trapped inside. And then if you swallow the bread,
just
and then you
thinking
find Jesus,
You
then
gotta
you
find.
can get a wish.
I just heard you say we gotta find them.
We gotta find the Mexican. That's what he
You
says.
just go, you're
No,
walking around.
that's actually how it happens.
The back
Also-
out.
Find
Like-
mythical Mexico.
You want some Jesus bread?
No, I just love I love the idea that like it's just some priest goes up to you, is like the body of Christ, and then you just hear Jesus like, ah!
No, that is true. You get the Jesus bread.
I know you get the Jesus bread. I'm just saying.
Reminds me of a fucking king cake.
Yeah, but anyways, what else
Continue.
is different? There's no real.
Every,
there's no
everyone's
real, like,
brown.
well, also that's technically true because the majority of the population is like mixed. Like half the population is mixed in Brazil. The major difference is aside from we have a lot of like food specific dinners. Like there's a lot of like instead of like a turkey you have like something else, like some kind of roast or fish. Sometimes I remember one Christmas we had a bacalhau, which is cod, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And also it's summer because hemisphere difference. So no cold Christmas, it's warm Christmas.
Yeah, constant
You got
Christmases.
that. You got the surfing Santa.
Yeah. Yeah, he comes down here more.
Absalon.
It's warm. What is it? I can hear you. What
¿Me
is
entiendes?
Hmm?
¿Me entiendes?
Yes, I do. I can understand Spanish to an extent. As long as you're not talking too fast. Like, as long as you're not talking too fast or you're saying some really wacky words that don't really translate well, I can't understand Spanish.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, if you spoke it, we could totally talk the rest of the podcast in Spanish, and we can get the friggin' the monetization because Hispanic people love like Spanish videos.
oh, yeah.
I wonder why.
But the thing is,
The danger.
It's the Amigo
Macho.
podcast.
Macho.
forget one
Yeah.
of Sir Palo's
Macho,
Palo
você me
talks.
entende?
Well, we just got Sir Palo on. Senior Palo.
That's what I'm
What?
saying. Like, you can talk in Spanish all you want, but it doesn't hide the fact that one of Sir Palo's videos got flagged, but only the Spanish version.
¿Qué?
Hey, Macho, você consegue me entender? Você sabe o que eu tô dizendo?
What's up?
Você me entende?
¿Qué? No te entiendo, amigo.
Oh,
I understand you too.
Quieres mis pantalones.
Cala a boca.
Comer,
Teu orco, viu?
comer
Vermelho,
mi,
filho da mãe.
comer mi comida.
Veia pra minha país. Please come to
No
Brazil.
tendría tiempo de reparar.
So, okay, so I guess this can sort of lead into something else.
Amigo!
What's our What are some of your family's Christmas traditions?
Oh, but before that,
Dude, fuck, we just don't fucking do anything. We just throw presents at each other, and it's
But
all like,
You
hey,
don't
it's
like,
all
you don't like,
Christmas, you can have
you don't
it.
like do anything. You don't like do anything specific with your family, or
Nah, we just like we buy shit for each other, and then once like we get it, we just throw it at whoever it's for, and it's all like, here, open it. Actually, no, my dad, because it's like, so he has like mostly Hispanic patients, right? So like, because they're all like super chill with him, they always bring like food for us. So
That's
it's all
cool.
like we'll get like a tray of rice, we'll get like pork sometimes, we'll get like cool stuff. We got Jesus bread one time, man. That's how I know it's real. But
did you hear him
like,
screaming?
you could hear him screaming from the little holes inside the tiny bread, yeah. And so it's just like, yeah, like we don't do anything specific. We just get food from the patients and throw our stuff at each other. That's really it.
you take the patient's food, you take it away from them.
Yeah, we mug them.
Yeah, dude. Before anything else, I did forget to mention there isn't a difference with Christmas all that much, but there is a difference with New Year's. On New Year's, it's customary for you to wear all white.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does
So-
it just signify like the pure New Year or something, or?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a cleansing, you know. Also, you're supposed to get rid of everything and like buy a bunch of new stuff, but no one really does that because that's like
Too expensive.
no one really has the money for that anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you wear all white, like you wear white shirt, white like really light beige pants if you can, if you don't have white pants. Basically just the kind of the cleansing and family and all that kind of stuff. But that's pretty much it, yeah.
Let's confess our sins right now.
All right. I draw fat girls on the internet, and I hate myself.
Yeah, same, except I don't really hate myself that much, just a little bit.
I promote both gluttony and lust.
He drinks Dr. Pepper
I am.
instead of.
No, I like Dr. Pepper. It's like, oh, that's actually something. I don't drink soda.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me that. I think.
Yeah. Soda is.
I think you told me that
Soda
on
is
streams.
like, nah. It's like the people that invented soda. It's like they looked at juice and then they're all like, I want this to hurt, and then they
I
invented
want
soda.
this to hurt. Yeah.
You're probably one of those guys who drinks soda like juice, and then you have like that kind of hiccup or like burp moment where all the carbonation like collects in your nose and burns.
Oh, I hate that.
You're supposed to sip it, Matcha.
There's an art to it.
You're supposed to chug it.
Well, yeah, fuck
Unless you're
that.
hard ass
Soda,
like me.
Soda lost me the day I dropped it. So.
So like, this is like a weird thing I do. It's not really like, I'm not sure if anybody else does it, but I kind of like, it sounds kind of gross, but I kind of rinse the soda in my mouth a little bit, like mouthwash, like really lightly. To kinda
Dude,
get
you're
all the
gonna.
carbonation out.
Have you seen what happens when you leave a tooth inside of soda for 15,
That's
24
bullshit.
hours?
It's not like every single dentist I've gone to has told me the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know soda is bad for you. That's why I don't drink it that much. I only drink it like once a week,
Do you know?
even less than that.
Do you know what's also fucking disgusting? When you put Coca-Cola inside of a pot and then you boil it, it caramelizes. That's chemistry right there. And I hate chemistry.
Try what you draw on the internet, but you still do it anyway.
Yeah, fag.
Ah,
Then
Can't believe
have a
it.
crippling Dr.
Demonetized.
I don't care. We've been demonetized since the start.
No, we haven't.
We're not we're not even popular enough to get monetized.
No, we're not.
Oh,
But it's still
we're
funny.
demonetized.
DDD. That's the name you should know. DDD.
That's the name you should know.
We're not doing it.
he's a star in the show.
He's more than you think. He's got maximum pomp.
Stop. Please.
DDD has AIDS.
He has a
How
gun.
can I help you, King DDD?
I need a monster to shit.
On that there curve.
On that decker.
That's what we do best. That's Ed and me.
You better get with the butter.
DDD, he'll show you around his crib. DDD, he's HPV positive.
DDD will kick you in the shin. DDD, play and smash if you'd like to win.
He does his chores. He'll give you scratches or sores. DDD is the one. Give you AIDS.
Guys, send help.
Stay safe out there, kids.
Send help. She's found me.
Oh no.
HPV, right for you.
HPV,
Coming
that's
right
the name
at
you should know. DDD. Oh my god.
Sire, every living creature needs nourishment.
Nourishment.
And then the Wildy just fucking absorbs a cookie right in front of his guy.
I love it.
Yeah.
He absorbed that cookie.
I am curious, so we
What do you
need,
think
like,
bosses?
maybe we can get Pillow on.
I mean, eventually.
I
If he'd be
Halo's
willing to do
buddies-
it.
Halo's buddies with Laser Chef, so
You're right, he is.
he has links.
We could possibly.
I'm gonna ask him.
I mean, you do. Does he follow you?
He doesn't follow me, but I've been drawn stuff for him in the past. No, he can't talk to him. Never mind.
Huh?
Eh.
Oh, you can't message
Nah.
him.
Nah, you can't message him.
Aw. Smart move though. for him.
Yeah, I get it.
Maybe we can ask Laser Chef to ask him about it.
Yeah, we'll see.
But also, I'm sorry I'm coughing, everybody.
It's okay,
He's
but
sick.
you're sick.
Don't die.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure anyone who's watched the old episode, I already explained what I do, like what my family and I does for Christmas. See, Christmas Day we don't have very many celebrations, which is funny, but Christmas Eve is where everyone like gets together and has fun. That's
Yeah.
it's the weird thing, yeah, because like we all have a Christmas party at my grandpa's house. Well, my grandma's house now. And everyone shows up, and my grandma gets most of the kids gifts. She just gives all the older kids, so like most of us now, I guess we're all adults actually. She gives all of us just money to just go get wherever we want. She used to do it for us, and yeah, we just all chill out and play games and eat a lot of food together. That's pretty much it. And then Christmas Day, we go visit my dad's brother, and we eat dinner there. And that's pretty much all we do. We just open presents together and go eat a lot. It's America. It's American
And then
Christmas.
that's when the cage falls from the sky, and all the Crete family puts on their masks, and they all go to wrestle each other.
Yeah, that's actually what happens.
And then they
I
find
mean-
which one's the king of the castle.
I mean, that technically happens on Christmas Eve, because that's where everyone is, and then I have to, show dominance, but
Yeah, he suplexes everyone through a table.
I suplex my little cousin all the time. 'Cause he always thinks he can beat me, and then I just show him up by, like, suplexing him through the floor.
Yeah.
That's not what you do.
So
Why
like
not?
that one video of the kid coming up, he's like, "Come and fight me," and then he just fucking like kicks him in the chest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except for
have you
me-
seen?
It's just for me, I just throw him over my head.
There's this one amazing video. It's like this like I don't know, this like middle schooler kid is like doing a skating video, and then he just falls over and he eats shit, and then like the
Yeah.
kid on the camera is all like, it's like, wow, like look man, there's this dumbass bitch ass gay ass rock. Like he's like a jammed like the wheel, and the kid's like crying on the floor, and then he's all like. The kid is all like, you want to do something gay to the rock, like pee on
What
it?
the fuck?
And then the kid like slowly climbs up crying. He's like, I want to live. It's
What's
really
this?
funny.
What is this nightmare world you're talking about?
Oh, it's a fantastic video. It's just like
This sounds-
this kid falls over.
God, that sounds like the one video that my brother took when I was wrestling, and I broke a kid's arm. And it's really funny because to this day we still don't have like good footage of it. Because my brother was being stupid. I was wrestling and I snapped a kid's arm, and my brother was recording it fine, but the moment I snap it, he like turns the camera to like the wall. It's like, oh yeah, go Kreat, go, oh my god, oh the humanity. He's recording the wall because he's like freaking out in the crowd. And then my
Damn.
dad constantly makes fun of him for it. It's like, yeah, man, you're a terrible cameraman. My dad loves bringing up that shit. Yeah, it's like, oh god, oh, it's so good. Yeah, go Kreat, go. Oh my god, because that's what you hear from the crowd. And then you hear my dad's like, I think he broke his arm. Well, everyone's like losing their shit. My dad's just, yeah, he broke his arm. He just calmly walks down to the mat, and he's like, I'm a doctor. And he just says, yeah, arm's broken. The kid had to be taken away. Oh, God. High school
Did you
was
know
fun.
that the German word for hospital, Krankenhaus, it was like something like suffering like house or like
Suffer house.
or like pain house. Yeah.
The pain
Pain
house.
house.
It's because they beat people up.
And
They
then
make them stay longer.
Don't Germans have like super specific words for super specific feelings?
I think so.
the
Yeah, they have,
specific one that you're thinking about is specifically like I'm gonna butcher it, so I apologize to my German fans,
Don't
my
apologize
2
to it,
billion
they don't
German
deserve it.
fans.
Yeah, more like our two
But-
German fans.
Isn't
But
Choco
dude, it's my
German?
2 million German fans.
No,
But
no.
it's a Schadenfreude, whatever.
Oh,
But
Schadenfreude,
like
yeah.
that's
That one, that's very specific, yeah.
Isn't
yeah.
that like the enjoyment you get out of watching your friends fail or something?
It's the enjoyment of watching others suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So-
essentially cringe videos.
uh,
Yeah, watching cringe compilations, yeah.
I want to be in a cringe compilation.
I already am in a cringe compilation.
Hell yeah. The Deviant Art slideshows don't count.
Aw,
I'm in a cringe compilation.
that doesn't count though. He just said that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's too easy.
It's not a slideshow though.
It doesn't have to be.
Shut up.
You see,
Let me have
but
this.
You see, our good
Let me
friend,
have this.
I mean, I had it too, and I wasn't allowed to have it, so now you can't.
I never
But-
said you weren't allowed to
Yeah,
have it. What are you
no.
talking about?
No, but Absalon, he just said we're not allowed to have it. Matcha did.
Yeah. No fun allowed.
I don't care what he says. He's a guest. He doesn't have to say what I can enjoy. What I consider.
I don't care what he says. He's gay.
He's not
Yeah,
a real
he-
person. He's a guest.
Yeah,
he doesn't have human
yeah.
rights.
Yeah, he's a cake.
Oh,
Dude, he's green.
can't
tea.
believe you went there.
He's a fucking pastry. But,
I actually don't like green tea.
I know you.
yeah, that's the funniest part. I remember I even took a picture. I think it was in a server we were in, and I took a picture. I said, "Can't believe they're selling matcha." He says, "I don't like green tea." I said, "Well, I guess they're not selling
Yeah.
matcha."
No, it's did I talk about why I got the matcha username before or nah?
I think you did. Someone just like called you it once, and you just kept it.
Yeah. That was when I was in Hawaii. I kept buying these matcha lattes, but they were fucking disgusting. And I just like kept having them, and this like real like cute Japanese boy
Why?
called me matcha.
Why did you keep having them?
I don't know. It gave me powers.
Gave you a power boost.
Yeah.
Like,
It gave me the 7-hour power hour.
dude, this just reminds me that I'm gonna go to Brazil and I'll probably see my grandfather again. My Japanese grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just
that's
an
gonna be
info
cool.
for you guys. I actually have a Japanese grandfather. That's right. It's bloodline.
I'm
Blood heritage.
God damn it,
you're all.
God damn it, you're reminding me of that.
Wakarimasen ka?
I am 1/4 percent charged with nuclear radiation residue from Hiroshima.
That makes him instantaneously more powerful than most.
Yes.
Wakarimasen ka?
Yeah, I'm actually I don't speak it. I just am it.
God damn it.
Dude, I already went through the pain of learning like one language. It was already hard enough. I don't want to go through the.
He barely speaks English.
I barely-
Absolutely, you're
barely
making my
speak.
fun not fun.
I don't have to make your fun.
To make my fun
Anyways.
fun.
Like what I was saying. It's like I didn't want. Like Portuguese is hard. Okay, like I didn't enjoy learning it. I had to learn it, and I know it, but I didn't like it. I don't want to go through learning Japanese or a third language until I'm like.
Boy,
I'm 5.
Portuguese is easy. Portuguese is easy. You know what? Frijole. That's all you need.
Frijole.
Frijole.
Three holes.
That's not true. The easiest way
Dude.
to learn Portuguese is to just say Football, goal,
Goal.
goal.
Ori.
Brasil.
Oh, hey, since Brazil, Ayrton Senna, really great guy.
Dude, we love.
May he rest in peace.
He was a Brazilian race car driver. And, like, very famous dude. He unfortunately died in an accident while on the track, and they named a course after him in his honor because he was like one of the few who brought recognition to Brazil. And when it came
Brazil.
to Brazil,
Yeah.
they really
And the guy gave back to the community so much too.
dude, he was a national treasure. We miss him dearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was young too.
He was a
which
huge
makes it sadder.
inspiration.
Well,
Yeah.
may you rest in peace.
I got a sticker of one of his quotes right here. I'm gonna be putting it on my laptop, but it's
Matcha has a
yeah.
has a boner for this guy.
Don't say it that way.
He's
Yeah,
big
it's
Bonar.
the way I discovered him too. That's a freaking mess, right? So I discovered -8 because like one of my horny friends retweeted the ghost titty on Tumblr, right?
Oh, of
Okay.
course.
And then the ghost titty was Boo Night Fever mixed with Cara Cara Bonito, which was Gil the Sunner. And then I
Okay.
found the Cara Cara Bonito song, which was with Macross, and then that sampled a song from this Japanese jazz band that it had that like the do 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 do, like that's from the Japanese jazz. And then in the album was a song called Senna Solitude. And then after that, I saw the comments were saying like rest in peace. And then it's like, who is this guy? And then it's all like, whoa, he's so cool. And that's how I discovered him.
Matcha did some like backtracing detective skills.
Backtrace. I'll backtrace you.
I'll backtrace you. I contacted the cyber police and the Brazilian police.
Yeah, the Brazilian police wouldn't do anything. They don't have
No,
computers.
that's the joke.
They don't have computers.
The Brazilian police and the state police.
How will they backtrace the crime?
They would backcrack the track.
They would talk to the Jesus statue and he'd point them in the right direction.
I just like how that's how all crimes in Brazil are solved. They just talk to the Jesus statue and he points.
Por favor, Jesus, resolve o nosso crime. A gente
You
está
committed a
sem
crime.
dúvidas.
No, I just want to imagine.
A gente não sabe quem foi que fez o crime.
I just want
Por favor,
yeah.
Jesus, resolve pra nós.
I just want to imagine the T-posing like Christ statue just like turning, and then just his one hand just like it shows like it's like a finger gun.
Yeah.
It's like thank you,
He like cracks and
Obrigado.
thank you
cracks because it's
Jesus.
moving stone out of the position.
Yes.
Well, that's the
Okay.
problem. He made the statue out of stone.
What if they did it, or like what if he did it like, Jesus, where's the perpetrator? And his hand just like slowly moved to like the Gotham pose, like that.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. And then it just goes up to like an okay sign and then back to the hand.
Yeah.
It's like the idea that Jesus can communicate with us like that.
Yeah. That he talks to us.
That's the sign. Imagine that. Imagine if that's how like God or just most gods would just communicate with humans just through like the most bizarre ways. You know? But like the funniest ways.
Well, in fact, all like deep fried memes where you don't know where they came from is actually from God trying to communicate.
That's his only way of making sense to human beings.
Yeah, that's the only way they can comprehend him. His infinite, like, being. They can only comprehend it through deep-fried, barely legible text.
They can only comprehend him through beatboxing Thanos.
I'm gonna like...
put up
Okay.
the
God, I
video.
fucking love that.
Okay.
Okay, so like, I found this the other day.
Future Kreat, play the video.
But like, okay, I'm interrupting this broadcast to bring you this meme. I'm gonna put in chat, but I found it the other day. It's like, what? Because you can understand.
What the fuck is that? Okay,
I'll have to look
replace,
at later.
replace the Infinity Stone in the beatboxing Thanos video with this.
Let me check.
Oh my god, what is this? I can't.
Oh my fucking god. What is? Oh wait, what is that?
I think the last one is bruh.
Do you remember like that one meme?
Oh, it's the broad moment. Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
It's a bro-
I see it. Yeah.
It's super pixelated.
You know what? If we're gonna be sharing memes, I got you.
We can't do that.
it's too much energy.
We'll get
This is a meme review. PewDiePie already has a monopoly
this-
on meme review.
memes.
In that case, what do you pay your editor for?
I am the editor.
Dude, let's get
Exactly.
I pay him in antidepressants and McDonald's.
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 Alright,
McDonald's.
if your character was real, what would be their favorite fast food restaurant?
You only have like 2 choices.
Chick-fil-A.
You only have 2 choices, Matcha?
No, that's like only 2 choices because there's only like 2 fast food restaurants in existence.
What are they?
It's Burger King and
Yeah.
In-N-Out.
Awesome.
You like Burger King?
I like Burger King.
Ew,
Oh, I
gross.
didn't expect that actually from you. I'm
Yeah.
not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I didn't expect you to like Burger King.
Well,
Like,
you know,
I'm
I
not-
just didn't
I'm
think
not-
that your opinion was so garbage, but you know.
I just didn't know. I didn't say we were wrong.
I didn't.
I didn't know.
I just
The
don't
answer
like.
for Gila is just yes.
I just don't like Burger King because Brazilian Burger King sucks.
I just like Chick-fil-A
That's fair.
and Five Guys. So
Chick-fil-A does not like the gay.
yeah, Chick-fil-A gay.
No, they
Yeah.
stopped doing that. It's
Oh,
okay
I
now.
don't.
Chick-
It's
Chick-fil-A.
just okay now. Merry Christmas.
They do the OK sign and.
Japanese people like KFC for Christmas.
Yeah. It's because the Colonel looks like Santa.
Santa Claus.
So
Okay, there's a
my-
fucking pre. Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say that my parents they met in Japan, right? And apparently their
At
first
KFC.
their first day was at Subway.
Dude, I've done worse. I've taken a date to. No, I did take a date to Subway.
No, dude,
Hot
like
date at McDonald's.
just think about it. Like the meeting that eventually led up to my conception was shot off by going to Subway.
I was an oyster shooter.
And Jared was there. He served your mom the first one. The first thing.
I don't know who Jared is. I don't get
It's
it.
a guy who diddled kids.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Somebody else.
Guys, say tuna sub backwards.
I was gonna say my fucking church, right? It has there's a preacher who looks exactly like fucking Colonel Sanders, and it weirds me out.
There's a preacher that looks like a creature.
It's me.
No, he
I am a
looks like-
creature.
If you count Colonel Sanders as a creature, then yes.
He is a little
He's
creature.
he runs around with his little toothpick legs.
he grows chicken out of his head and then he throws it at people.
Yeah, he grows them out of his head and then he throws it. He chases them and thinks it's a game.
When he walks,
Yeah.
he makes like the
SCP.
xylophone.
And then he rubs the chicken bones all over your leg.
Yeah, all the grease gets on you and he laughs.
Yeah.
He slaps your
Yeah.
knees.
He just laughs.
He tickles your kneecaps while gleefully squee.
Well,
Tickles-
gleefully squeaky.
He tickles your kneecaps, and by tickles, I mean he breaks them with a wrench.
He removes them.
That's his secret fried chicken recipe.
He doesn't
Surgically
it's not even violently, he just like casually like sneaks them out of your leg.
That's a
Surgically
secret to his,
removes your
That's a
kneecaps.
secret to his sandwiches. He grinds them up and puts them in the
Grinds up-
buns.
Grinds up people's kneecaps.
It makes flour out of them.
Alright,
Yeah.
all jokes aside, I absolutely fucking hate KFC.
I've
I
never
like
been there.
KFC.
I don't.
It's been a hot
Excellent
minute.
discourse. Moving
Excellent.
on.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much how I wanted it to go anyway. It's like I don't like it. I do. Cool. And then we just move on. I see. It's funny because I always love doing those fast food tier list things because there's a lot of those, and most of those on there I have not had because I don't live in the West. I've never had In-N-Out. I've never had Whataburger. Like I've never had any of those because they don't exist.
The
in Riverview.
fuck is a Whataburger?
I don't know what a Whataburger is.
Oh, the places with the best patty melts on the fucking planet.
Well, when I visit Dube someday, I'm gonna
Me and you were gonna go to Whataburger at like 2 a.m.
yeah, I'm drunk as piss.
Yeah, you gotta come over here. We're gonna go to Brazil. And I'm gonna give you some feijoada, and it's gonna be great.
And then I'm gonna go to Anime Expo and I'm gonna see Matcha there and we're gonna fight on
And then we have to fight! We have to fight!
Yeah, we have to fight in the con. We have to fight like there and get thrown
Dude,
out.
security's gonna remove us. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Dude,
But then
I
we
feel
remove
like
security.
Then you remove security.
You remove
Yeah.
security. You press Control Alt Delete, and then they all disappear.
Mhm.
You have
You
to
say no,
instigate
yeah.
the Minecraft codes we learned from the Minecraft dimension.
Use command blocks.
You have to mine the diamond.
Yeah,
We're gonna use command block to remove bedrock.
dude, can't do that. That's illegal.
No,
Command block.
Dude,
not
you
with
can't-
me.
you can't
There
do
is no
that.
illegal move when I am the creator of Minecraft.
Oh my god, it's that meme.
I am the creator of Minecraft. My name is Hatsune no Miku.
I love that Notch is just like the ideal neck beard.
He is.
create something on his own and then
He's
does
rich.
whatever.
He has money, and he's hated by everybody.
he still can't get any girls.
Yeah.
So
Who do you think would
because
win in a fight? Notch? Notch or Mark Zuckerberg?
Dude, Zuckerberg.
Notch.
Alright, well, hold on. What powers does Zuckerberg have?
He has,
He's got robot powers.
dude, he has the power
He's
of
made of metal?
Facebook and Google on his side.
He's the lizard man.
He could know everything.
And no,
about-
he's a robot, so he has metal skin. He has high defense, right?
No,
Yeah.
but don't understand. He has the advantage in strength and in knowledge because he has connections with Google, which knows everything about everyone. So
Well,
he
yeah,
would know
but
every single weakness that Notch had before he even fought him.
Okay,
Notch
but-
can also mine diamonds.
But here's the thing,
Only
Notch-
if he has an iron pickaxe.
Notch brings out a diamond pickaxe, which has a +10 attack bonus against metal, therefore rendering Zuck weak.
No, that's only against metal ores. The Zuckerberg is refined metal.
And metal blocks. Do you not know how to get rid of an iron block if you fuck up your iron golem?
I mean, if
Yeah.
if Notch, but hold on, if Notch is in creative mode, then Zuckerberg can't defeat him.
Oh, I've died in creative mode, so suck an egg.
Notch just whitelists the world, blacklists
Zuckerberg. He just whitelists all of creation except Zuckerberg. So I mean, if he's in creative mode, then technically he can't lose.
Zuckerberg is trapped in the Minecraft dimension and needs your help.
Zuckerberg has been banished to
Credit
the
card
end
number,
and
the
needs
3
your help.
wacky numbers on the back, and the
Wacky.
date of expiration.
God damn it.
Notch needs your help to defeat Zuckerberg.
He doesn't need any more.
Kree and Absolon and Doob, if you want to join too. I want to do a Minecraft stream or something with you guys.
We can do a Minecraft stream, sure, but like, I definitely want.
based.
I know, but this is yeah, but he didn't say like now. He meant like in the future.
I know, but like not on here.
Or now, or now.
Or yesterday.
Yeah.
Here's the,
Can't be yesterday.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Matcha. This is an art stream. If we want to do it, we'd have to do it like on a separate thing.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
The island does blank.
We go on a
Does
goofy
Minecraft.
adventure.
The island does Minecraft. The island does Jackbox, like that sort of shit.
I'd be super down for that.
Yeah. We do have to get a bunch of people in for a Jackbox stream.
Yeah,
Peace.
I want to record like an episode of Jackbox and just out there.
Yeah, just all of us.
Yeah, we can get Jeet on there, like Jeet, Bamboo.
I feel like Jeet's like secretly not funny.
I think he's not either.
But that'll make it funnier. Because it'll actually be funny.
Yeah, he's like funny. Like he's so not funny that everybody kind of just stares at him and then busts out laughing.
Yeah.
We're talking like mad shit about him behind his back.
No,
Yes.
he can very clearly see this when it comes out.
Yeah, I know.
She
Hey,
is a
How you
sweetie.
doing?
Hi, Jeet.
Love you, buddy. Let's go to Japan again.
I'm a
I'll
big
come to
fan.
Japan.
Quit your job and come back to us. I know you. I know you'll have time if you have no job. Come back and do another episode with us.
Yes. And then he can't support his girlfriend and himself.
He can't support her already. She's too heavy.
Ah!
No, he already drew a picture of her, of him holding her.
That's a
so
drawing.
There you
It's not real.
go. Yeah, but it's real to me.
And his knees are buckling in the drawing.
Yeah, so he can do it. He's just
Because Colonel Sanders stole his
He
kneecaps.
can carry.
Yeah.
he
Oh
can
yeah, that's
carry-
why.
He went
Well,
to
he can-
KFC once
He
and his
can
kneecaps
carry
got
her for like a split second, and then that's it. That's not support.
Well, then he needs to beef up. He needs to do anime training, where he just
He
does
needs to
push-ups
get-
for 5 minutes and he's good.
There was a girl that I liked in high school, and then I went to winter formal, and then I wanted to do I wanted to carry her like bridal style, but then like she jumped onto me, and then I fell because she was kind of heavy. It was kind of funny.
Just kind of hot.
I could lift pretty much every girl who was in my class. They wouldn't
Can
let me
you-
because
can you-
they wouldn't let me because I'm a fucking creep when I was in high school. So
You're a
Can you
fucking
carry Mary Bowberry?
Mary, Mary, Mulberry, Fee, Five, Ho, Fairy.
yes, I could. I would just have to squat her.
Squat. Why is
I wouldn't have to
squat such a
her.
funny word?
So I mean, my friend for the longest time used the word squat rack, or the word squat rack as an insult.
You fucking squat rack.
Yeah, that's exactly what he'd say. He'd be like, "You fucking squat rack," and he said because like no one does leg day. That was the joke. So you're useless.
No one does you. You're a virgin.
But yeah, it's been a hell of a year. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
A lot of crazy shit happened to me this year. A lot of bad things too.
Yeah.
Hope it's been well for all of you. What was the summary of your guys' year? Because I'm not gonna talk about mine.
My summary was I went to college. I did a bunch of classes. I woke up early, like to do sports. I stopped doing that, and then I started doing a sport. And on the third practice, I broke my hand, and so I spent like the next 7 weeks recovering. And I'm back now. And when they I had 2 pins in my hand. I have this next to my desk. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
That's the pin that they had in my arm. I have it in a little plastic vial. So
That's
they
like
were-
little skeleton sounds.
Yeah. Well, it was in my skeleton, so I would assume that does sound kind of like a skeleton. Anyways, they
Ooh.
put it in there, and they pulled it out, and then this, those push pops, those pops that comes with that gel, that sour
Yeah, the Flintstone
Yeah.
popsicle.
yeah, that it looked like it was red, that color consistency.
Mm-hmm.
It was oozing out of my bones.
Yeah, it was
And I
your
was like-
bone blood.
It was my bone juice.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a hospital story, but
Yeah.
Tell us.
Fun fact for all of you kids out there: your bones, when they bleed, because they do have blood in them, it does not bleed like a basic cut. It oozes. You're welcome.
Yeah.
My bones bleed.
I got my
Very
fucking
close.
sternum broken and I became an octopus for
How did you
2 weeks.
break your sternum?
He had
Yeah,
to
it
grow shit on him.
Shit.
Fuck, I wish it was that. No, I was fucking deformed and I had a curvy chest. It was
Deformed.
curved in and I was pressing on my lungs. So the doctor was like, alright, I can either shove a bar in there and have it slowly force your ribcage back to normal, or I can break your ribs. I just said break my fucking ribs, fuck me up, fam. So he
me
went
up,
in there, broke
Doc.
my ribs.
He just took a fucking like sledgehammer and just slammed it in your chest.
No, yeah, like that's essentially what they fucking did. They just they went in there, broke my sternum, turned my ribs around. And now I have a normal chest, but my sternum is still fucking broken.
I still love the. I'm sorry. Go on. I'll say
No,
that
it's
after.
It's fine, but to stop like the internal bleeding, they had like five hoses hooked up to me to catch all the blood.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any birth defects?
I'm retarded.
Damn. Well,
I have I think like
we had to have it. You had to remind us all.
Yep.
We can't have
I
a
I
like,
think
next
I think
episode
I
without
have
that.
2 of them.
I am the birth defect.
I mean,
I have it's like little like things that just like aren't like natural on like
I would-
humans, right? So it's like maybe you got like 6 nipples or something.
That is pretty unnatural.
I mean, I wear glasses.
Yeah.
Does that count as a birth defect?
No, that's just your eyes fucking not working. No, it's like
That's what
I
was
got this hole like in my ear. Like look at my beautiful Discord, right? I'll draw a beautiful, accurate self-portrait of myself, right?
thinking.
So it's like my ear, like I have a hole right here. It's not big. It's like that, but it's like a hole, and it's called like an our fistula, and it's like it gets filled with like dirt sometimes, and then it can get smelly. So you got to clean it out every once in a while. But then if it gets infected, yeah. And the thing is, if it gets infected, then they got to do surgery on it. But it's like close to a face nerve, so if they fuck you up in surgery, then you're like messed up. That's my birth defects. I also have a double jointed thumb.
That's pretty cool, man.
That's pretty cool, actually.
And it sucks a little bit because I can't hold the guitar properly. Like when I hold the guitar, like it just flattens my thumb against the back of the neck, so like it gets uncomfortable to hold.
Yeah.
You gotta get a double jointed guitar.
Yeah, I need to invent one.
Yeah, I don't think I have any birth defects. I'm relatively healthy boy all my life.
All right. All right. If you don't have a birth defect, which birth defect would you want to have?
If I had to have one,
Yeah, you have to choose your own birth defect. Which one would you pick?
I have a 6th finger.
Ooh.
Yeah, which one's my middle one, huh? Which one's
Yeah,
the middle finger?
then they can't blame me if I flip someone off. It's like, which one's my middle finger, faggot?
I'd have a Tyler one head.
That's not a defect. That's just his head shape.
No, that's a defect. That's a
No, it's
fucking
not.
concave. That's a
He's a
concave
beautiful man.
brain.
He's a goddamn
beautiful man.
How dare you?
It's like my fucking chest defect, except I fucking put it on his head.
That's
Okay,
okay.
did
That has like a cereal bowl like embedded in his head in like the opposite direction, right?
Concave skull.
A convex head.
Yeah, that's that dude, right?
Yeah, concave head.
Yeah.
His head caves inward.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
he jumped too high and fell.
He was small, so when he walked, he actually his feet came up and his knees hit his head because he was so small.
He walked up to his dad one day and he just screamed into his dad's microphone. His dad pressed his soft spot too hard to shut him up, and that's what happened.
As a baby, yeah.
As a baby. Or his dad, he would sit next to his dad's chair in the family room and he would use his soft spot as his beer holder, and that's just what happens.
He had a little nub on the top of his head, and he said, "Get this beta shit off me," and then he chunked it off.
Get the shit off me!
Didn't like that little nub on top of his head.
He smacked his head too hard and just it turns flat.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the rapper Danny spelled with a 4? That sounds like a yes to me. I love Danny so much.
Dude, there's a rapper who's from my home city. He was the son of my Spanish teacher.
Ah!
Oh no.
Yeah. Her name was Tepper, Mrs. Tepper. And this is a bit of a saga all on its own for been to Kreat's school. So when I was in high school, our Spanish teacher was named Mrs. Tepper. She is, to this day, the only other person I know who shares my birthday, and that's the 19th of May. And so she was our Spanish teacher. She had a giant Jew fro. She was Jewish. And she always was slightly bent over, and she had her jeans were always up to like above her waist. So like they're past her belly button. She was very thin. And she always explained stuff like I wish I could show it, but she was always like bent over and had her arms like gesturing above her head. So, kind of like Igor from Frankenstein. And she always spoke like, "Me gusta la pizza," literally translates to, "The pizza is pleasing to me." And she always would do that at the end of everything. And that became so well known throughout the school, the whole "Me gusta la pizza." That became the Spanish class's shirt slogan for the next, like, 5 years. And it's brilliant. And she also has a son who's a rapper in our area named Throwback the Jewish King. And he's not very
That sounds
good,
real.
No, it is real.
Yeah,
It is real.
That's you can't say that.
That's a place. It's not a word.
But no, it's like
Places cannot be words. Kreat 2019.
a
Yeah,
rapper.
good thing the year's almost over.
A rapper absolutely would name himself. I forgot what the fuck it was.
I mean, I've seen some really dumb names.
Yeah, there's the guy named Birdman, and it's like. I freaking love the Birdman interview because he's all like, "I put some respect on my name," and then like,
What?
yeah, that's where respect came from. It's all like the guy, he's just mad because he's like at an interview, and he's all like,
Good.
"My name, you're not putting respect on my name."
Gotta put some respect on my name.
Yeah, and then he just gets up and leaves.
Dude, I want to. Whenever I become a rapper, my name Man Person. And then walk on stage.
Man person up in here.
Dude, all right, we need to have rap names.
I mean, I'm already gonna. There's this one up and coming rapper, MC Eloquent. He's a mumble rapper. He's really good.
Dude, mumble rap is my favorite. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So, Danny, fantastic. Love that man. Great music. You should check it out. It's not bad music at all. It's really good. Even if you don't like rap, I guarantee you're gonna like this one. But yeah, so what about the Spanish kid that was the rapper son?
Oh, and Throwback the Jewish King.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't be putting this on. We're putting this on YouTube.
Oh shit, that's right.
Nude.
I'm
I
drawing
have to blur
nude.
that.
I will have to blur that for a little
Don't
bit.
draw the nude.
Blur
But,
my entire screen.
Yeah, but what is it? Yeah, Throwback. He's not very good. But he's gonna. I think he's gonna make an album soon.
I'll be on
Yeah,
the
he-
lookout for it.
It's really dumb. He's not a mumble rapper, at least. He's like actually tries to rap. So
Yeah.
it's
That's
just
a
funny.
step in the right direction.
It's just funny that his mom's a Spanish teacher and they're Jewish, but he's gonna be a rapper.
There's
Oh man, I just want someone to just like cut the bullshit, like just cut straight to the chase and just make mumble rap songs where they're not even like the joke is the joke isn't even that people will bass boost it and make it shitty. They just want it bass boosted so fucking high you literally don't know what they're saying. Like that is just the official song is just that.
there is oh no that's a different thing. This fantastic rap song I also found that's also really good, right? It's like it was like taking place in like I don't know, like rural Montana or whatever, right? It's just all these like black dudes like hanging out at this like little like convenience store, and the song's called Bitch Boy, right?
Okay.
And it's just like all these guys, they're all acting cool. They got their beers in front of this like mod pod little like convenience store, and then the lyric is like, "You ain't nothing but a bitch boy. Better bow down to your bitch boy, bitch boy. bitch boy, you should kill yourself. And it's so
What the
good.
fuck?
It's so surreal. I absolutely love it.
Dude, rap is just funny.
It's great.
Like, I know there's gonna be like some true art and whatnot in it, but most of all, it's just funny. Like, I also love how like it's such a memey genre, but like it's also like the only genre of music I've ever listened to that has people intentionally, you know, like quote unquote like mocking or like flexing on other people in the genre. I've never seen that in like rock or metal or anything, at least to my knowledge, and I've listened to a lot of metal in my life. There's only like one instance I can think of, and that was on the first album of Slipknot. And they weren't even intentionally talking about like other metal bands, they were just talking about shitty bands they didn't like. I've never seen that in one of the angriest genres, yet in rap that's all they talk about is like, I just don't get the mentality of like having to make like diss tracks or anything. You know what I mean?
Let's diss track Crete right now.
Alright, go ahead, roast Kreat, because I'm done. Oh yeah, I'm done being an artist on DeviantArt, so all the DeviantArt artists can just roast me and make fun of me like they should.
Alright, this is my Crete diss track. Absolon, give me a sick beat right now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Are you fucking him?
This is Absolon's booty cheeks clapping around as I
Now I'm slapping my
my weenie
knees.
in them.
I can make it sound suspicious though. Hey, watch this.
That's not...
I
it's
can
not
make arm
suspicious.
farts.
You can do arm farting?
I know,
Yeah.
it's because I'm wearing pants. That's why it's not suspicious.
Yeah, check this out.
Merry fucking Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Let's
Did you guys
celebrate.
do we all forget that this is the Christmas episode?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
We just started.
Dude, if it's the Christmas episode, we have to celebrate Christmas.
Okay, how are we gonna celebrate Christmas?
We need
I guess-
to. We need a Christmas plan.
Alright, what's our plan for Christmas?
Alright, Absolon. You will jump really high. Crete will catch you in the middle of the air, swing you 275 degrees per mile hour, and we're gonna launch
I'm
you.
spinning. Yeah.
We're gonna launch you 90 degrees straight into the air. You
Yeah!
will a loop-de-loop with your legs, and there will be a perfect circle. Dude, I will launch you
Yes.
out of a perfect cannon through the legs into the hoop. And then once we land on the floor, using our now broken bones, we will conform our bodies to spell the words Christmas.
But there's
There it
only
is.
4 of us.
Yeah, that's why our legs
That's
and
why
arms
we
are
have
broken
to
so
sever our
badly.
limbs.
Oh god, it reminds me of that.
But I
We're
don't get
cursed
injured in the
with our
entire
broken
process.
It reminds me of that one little. Reminds me of that one little comic where the girl has her, like her hands or something, and it's like that little heart, and it's like that, and the guy's like pointing to himself, and then out of nowhere, like her fingers like break and shit and turn really disgusting. That say "as a friend." Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh god! All right, I gotta do that
Oh,
real
I
quick.
know
Hold
that
on.
one.
Hold on. I'll even put it up on screen.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here it is. I'll put it in the little chat we have.
Let's see.
Alright, here. Here it is. I'll just put it in there.
I love that fucking thing.
I hate it. I hate it.
That's great.
That is great.
It's so disgusting.
Oh, man.
If you could fight someone, who would you fight?
Matcha.
Me too!
Yeah. If not him, Stephen Hawking.
You'd be like, oh no,
I'd fight.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no.
I must
then I
run away.
Yeah, then I'd just be like, can't beat me, and I just suplex him in the wheelchair.
I'd fight Creed in a battle of my choosing.
What's the battle?
An art contest.
Choosing.
Oh yeah, well he's gonna win because he's better than me.
That's mean. That's really mean.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
well, I already know he's
Dude.
gonna win though.
We were supposed to roast him. That's the thing.
Yeah,
No,
so
the
he's gonna
rapper
win.
battle happened like
wrote-
17 minutes ago.
It was
Okay,
2
I'll
months
set
ago, and I rekindled the flames of.
Yeah, we already all know you're gonna beat me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everybody
I have
knows
an
it.
idea.
Like, beat up Stephen Hawking. What's the difference?
I'm still alive.
The thumbnail
Oh.
would be
But are you?
the Absolon and Matcha.
Right.
You seem pretty
Yeah,
dead
Crete
inside.
going.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
We're gonna grab Kreat by the ears and shake him up.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail. Me, Matcha, and Absolon are all looking at Crete like we are going to beat you to death memes.
I just have my little backpack, my little like rucksack where I'm just getting ready to leave Deviant Art, and they're all gonna beat me up.
Yeah, he has his little like multicolored beanie, like all the cool kids do.
I don't know, I never had one of those.
You know, like the one with the little propeller.
That's a little propeller cap, yeah.
Wait, what episode is this?
This is episode
69,
15.
baby.
It's 15.
Episode
we could, like-
Christmas.
We can make this like the season finale, and then work on to like episode or season 2. Now that we're
Code
done from
word
hiatus.
Christmas.
Yeah.
By the way, here's a secret for all of you gamers out there. If you wanna ask Absolon for commissions, use code word PrinceMatchaCakes for 15% more upon your purchase. That's right.
More.
Pay 15% more.
They cost more if you use it.
Yeah, use code word matcha, and then you have to pay more for the commission.
My commission slots
Use
are
the-
sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Check out this brand new cool online game.
Raid Shadow Legends is a cool mobile game for free
Use
where
the
you
code-
can play as.
Use the code word DOOB at NordVPN to go fuck yourself.
Ah! Use code
Don't-
word Kreat, so then you can make friends with everyone.
You try to be wholesome right now, you son of
I
a.
can't make friends with people.
Hey, you managed to stick around me for long enough, so I think you're doing a pretty good job.
I do find it funny how I met you though. Like
Uh,
I was on one. It was on like a tutorial pic, and I was just laughing at how angry everyone was.
oh right, I
And,
remember
and
that.
I was just like, look at all these chuckle fucks getting mad over this shit. This looks good, man. And then
I
we just started
remember.
talking.
Yeah, okay, I do remember that. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
That was a
I think-
good meeting.
Yeah, then I just like, hey man, what's your Skype? And then you just gave it to me, and then we moved to Discord, and then like,
Yeah.
hey, yeah, it was fun. We started talking about pirate metal and shit, and you told me about
Yes,
I
yes,
did
we
do
did
that.
talk about pirate metal, and also I got like the songs that you recommended to me on my playlist. I got like I believe it was like Heart of the Lion. That one's
Yeah,
good.
from Beast in Black.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah.
Because it's like, honestly, sometimes just like it's a trudge getting to school because I got to ride the train, right?
Yeah.
But it's like I listen to like some of the power metal that like you sent me, and then it's all like the flame reignites. I
Yes.
am rekindled.
Yeah. Honestly though, like this whole journey of being in the community, I've met some like really cool people. Also met some really uncool people.
Yeah, that's Absolon right there.
Yep.
Nah,
That's me.
Absalon's one of the cooler dudes I've met.
He's lying.
You three are the cooler dudes I've met. I've met a lot of really, really cool people.
He's lying. He beats me behind closed doors.
Oh
And,
no!
I don't know, just gotta admit you suck at something when you suck. So that's
And then
just
you
what
can
I did.
move on. You can move
Yeah,
on
you
to
just
better
move on.
things.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just know I'm bad at it. So I stopped.
I still think he can do good, but I'll let him go do his webcomic for now before I can bring him in and teach him how to do the good fets.
I can't do them, so I don't.
He can.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know proof? Do you want to know proof? By the way, Kreat, that you can.
I can't.
He can.
Hey, fight me. You want proof?
I am gonna fight you.
It's a yes/no question. Do you want proof?
No.
He wants proof.
Well, too bad. I'm giving it to you anyway. The number's on your fucking tutorial comment. Come on.
Oh
come
god,
on.
I fucking no. That's terrible. That's like one of the worst things I've ever done.
But those numbers, they speak, man.
Oh, they don't. Just
Yes,
because something's popular doesn't mean it's good.
Well,
Yeah.
I do agree with that sentiment.
I was about to say, if you don't agree with that, I will point you in the direction of Fortnite.
Yeah.
Now that I've said Fortnite, come view our video.
Well.
Epic Games sponsors the Luck-Based podcast now.
We need those V-Bucks, man. The V in
Yeah,
V-Bucks
man.
stands for virginity.
They
Yeah,
said that
virginity
they would
books.
give
I have
us,
like a bunch of those. Actually, no, I'm out of those.
No, I guess just on a more subjective standpoint, Fortnite is like, it looks like a fun and good game. Just on a subjective standpoint. Like, I've never played it.
Is.
Because like the only reason I'm sure people would be like, oh, Fortnite is just like the memes. And the fact that it's overrun with like kids.
Wasn't what is it? Wasn't Minecraft the same way when it first came out? Like,
Yeah.
the kids play it. Ugh.
Not when
And
it
now
first
everyone's
came
like, it's
out,
cool.
it was more like a couple years after it got popular. When it first started out, everybody was playing it, but then like 2000.
Kids got into it.
Yeah.
Cause I still, oh no, I got Minecraft in October, and I fucking love Minecraft, man. Like,
Absolon convinced me to play it this year.
dude, Kreat, you need to come into the realm that like I'm in with Shadow and
Right.
Epsilon, because like we're just making like this little fantasy town. Bamboo and Cozy are there.
Okay,
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll play with you.
Yeah, which is why I want to go on just like this beautiful little autistic adventure sometime.
He went on
The Tism Tales.
Yeah.
Starring the Luck-Based crew.
Dude, I'm like scared. We're gonna be demonetized.
Yeah,
It's alright, I don't care.
Epsilon did get trapped in the Minecraft dimension.
Yeah, we're sending him to Minecraft Dimension.
Oh,
That's our D&D campaign. Dude,
The
what
Minecraft
if we did Luck-Based? No, not Luck-Based, but like the island does things. It's just D&D.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it plays
island.
D&D.
The Minecraft dimension.
Yeah.
You
That's
do
an
your
absolute
powering
stuff.
down noise.
No,
No.
that's who's the guy that makes really shitty action movies all the time?
Michael
Uwe
Bay.
Boll.
But the slow motion action sound.
I would assume Michael Bay, because he just makes bad movies.
No.
And he makes bad action movies, but with explosions and a bunch of the
Yeah.
flags.
It's a
I don't know.
The fuck is
I don't think Adam Sandler's ever made an action movie. It's
Yeah,
impossible.
I mean, he's. Well, it doesn't really count as an action movie. It's more of like a whodunit or a suspense. But it has action in it, even though it's more comedy.
What?
It was like this new movie that he made called Mystery, like on Netflix.
I heard some people say it's alright.
It's
Bamboo
alright.
kind of looks like M. Night. It's really funny.
Dude, M. Night Shyamalan has made like 3 good movies. That's Split, Unbreakable, and Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
And he looks like Bamboo.
Does Bamboo actually look like M. Night Shyamalan?
Yeah.
Alright,
He kinda does. He kinda does.
I've never seen him, so I can't like.
Explains why Bamboo is so good at shitposting.
Oh, because he like does like 4D chess before he makes everyone.
Dude, I absolutely love seeing like people who don't get his jokes in his comment sections or like think that he's just bullying people is the funniest shit in the world. Like when whenever he calls out like Better with Salt, and people are like, "Why are you making fun of him?" And then Better with Salt comments like, "This is amazing. I love this." I love that stuff. When people like get offended for other people, it's the funniest shit in the world.
Ooh,
And then the people
yes.
who are like they're speaking on behalf of come and say, "This is funny."
Yeah.
That's always funny. Yeah. Oh man.
1, 2, that is Bamboo. 3, 4, Absolon the Whore. 5, 6, Kreat eats sticks. 7, 8, Doob, you're great. 9, 10, Matcha again.
Has met his end.
Matcha's his end.
So
Dude, it will be great.
I fucking love mac and cheese, man.
I'm glad you do. Do you eat it on Christmas?
As a matter of fact, I got this fat, nasty tub of mac and cheese in my refrigerator right now.
A whole fat I like the adjectives fat nasty.
That's exactly what that tub is, man. It's fat and it's nasty. And
Dude,
you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
Dude, I don't know about you guys, but like mac and cheese, maybe I've just been conditioned by Kraft and other like home meals of mac and cheese, but when I like see mac and cheese at like a restaurant or something, and I don't know, it just doesn't look as appetizing to me because it's all gooey and shit. Like I like my mac and cheese being like smooth.
There's like
Like
there's
my
like a
brain.
ratio. There's a ratio of just like, okay, it's like an exponential graph, right? Freaking science time. Look at the screen, right? So you got
All right, time
like,
to watch.
yeah, you got gooey, and then you got firm, and then you got like deliciousness, like it's subjected in here, and then macaroni and cheese is what we're measuring. So it's like the gooier it is, the less tasty. The fuck, this graph doesn't work.
Yeah, this I think you're going for like I think what you should
This
probably
doesn't
do.
work. No.
Yeah,
okay.
I think you should do no.
Oh,
Your
delicious.
y-axis. No, your y-axis should
Delicious.
be delicious. Your gooiness should be
Small,
the x. No,
Like-
this isn't right.
like this.
That's not how it works. Flip
No,
it.
the
Flip it on side.
independent variable needs to be the x-axis. Oh, wait, no, y-axis. Fuck. You got me fucked up.
This
I'm
is
watching.
the graph right here. Equation is x
This
is
isn't how it
equal
works.
to y negative
Oh my
square.
god, it's
You're making a fool of yourself in front of the scientific community, Macho.
this isn't how it works.
I'm gonna have to become a macaroni apologist right now.
No. All right, so like the fucking graph, what Macho's trying to do is this shit. So what we're going for here,
Yeah, show me
Yeah,
the way it's done.
yeah, delicious and gooey is over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we're going for.
But what are we
And so what
measuring? What
So
what
all right,
subject
so
are- I don't know. We're
so-
measuring mac and cheese. Draw the
yeah,
macaroni.
okay, the macaroni is right over fucking here. Okay, so
Perfect.
it's
I
like-
know what you're talking about. now.
Yeah. So we're going for. I think it's more of like the less gooey it is. Wait, they're both independent variables because they're both subjective.
See, look at that! I figured the graph doesn't make
Oh
sense.
wait, no, like the less gooey. No, it's like this. Yeah, so like
That's
the
what I
less gooey.
did. Then you told me to
No, you
invert
did.
it.
You did it wrong.
No.
You did it the other way. Yes,
No.
you did.
Our
Yes, you
millions of
did.
fans
It
will
was
be on
the
Team
other
Matcha
way.
right
No,
now.
it was
Team
the
Matcha
other way
speaks the truth.
around.
Team
No,
Kreat
the
is trying
goo.
to
No,
elude.
the.
He was speaking the
Fuck.
lies.
No, the deliciousness goes down the more gooey it is. That's how it works.
Dude, you're like a
So-
macaroni liberal right now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
It goes like this. This is how it is. How yours was constructed. Well, like it was a box.
Make it to a loop-de-loop.
Yeah, just like. Ooh.
Perfect.
Dude, what is this podcast anymore?
It ain't about Christmas anymore. I know that much. It's the
There's
dentist
only
store.
one true savior when it comes to mac and cheese.
Feliz
one of those.
Navidad,
Make
prospero
one-
años, macaroni.
Make one of those with Rexanne. Make a thing of her like that, where she's jumping into a mac and cheese pit. Oh yeah, all right. If we're talking about mac and cheese, I feel like I'm not alone with this. Shaped mac and cheese is better than normal mac and cheese.
Yes, because there's more mass of macaroni per macaroni.
I have actually had people argue with me the other way. Like people say that shaped macaroni is worse.
Because it's less macaroni?
All good.
I don't think they've said that. They just were wrong because shaped macaroni is the better macaroni.
But here's the thing. It's like the shaped macaroni, because of the surface tension of the cheese, you pick up more cheese in the holes.
Well, yeah, I know that. That's
Yeah.
why I like it more.
All macaroni is good macaroni.
I don't eat macaroni.
Not true. Well, they'd stay out of it.
Even shitty
I don't
macaroni
know
is
the
good
difference.
macaroni.
But then, wait. Wait a minute. That's not. Wait.
It's like
What's-
pizza. Even shitty pizza is pretty good pizza.
What's
I
your
would-
favorite shampoo?
My favorite shampoo.
To
Yeah.
drink?
To drink.
Yes.
I had to go with Tresemme if we're talking about that.
Freaking.
I was like Aussie.
Baby booty, no tears shampoo.
I liked Thomas the Tank Engine 3-in-1.
Johnson & Johnson. Tear free,
Ooh.
baby.
We got Maybelline. We got Tresemme. We got Aussie. Aussie, like, no joke. Aussie's like one of my favorite brands of shampoo because it smells really nice.
Oh, you know which one? Okay, this is actually the one I use. It's a Japanese shampoo called like Tsubaki, and it makes me smell like a pretty girl.
It makes me smell like a pretty woman.
Yes, I live out my woman dreams.
It makes me smell like a woman. But you know what? Let's answer this like favorite soaps, and let's go back to one more Christmas thing.
All right. I hate Dove. Dove makes the shittiest soap in the world. You know why? Do you know why? Because
they
when
make
you
that birds
no, because
shampoo.
Yeah, but then it's like when you scrub your balls and then like you try taking it off, it just never comes off.
I can't get it off my balls.
Yeah, so you have to go to soup with the soapy nut, and it's all the worst.
One soapy nut.
Yeah.
But all right, so what's your guys' favorite shampoo? Let's knock this one out.
What's the shampoo that looks like this? Like that?
Axe? Or
Whatever my mommy buys for me.
whatever my mommy buys for me and they pee on me.
Oh, that
Sure.
is Fructus? Fructus?
Frog.
You know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah. The watermelon shampoo of that one tastes real good too.
Because it's watermelon flavored.
But the thing is, coconut flavored shampoo doesn't taste like coconut. It tastes like fucking ass.
Tastes like
I just hate coconut. Like, in its entirety. I just don't like it.
No, I agree. Coconut's like one of the shittiest things in the world unless you make it.
Yeah.
No, do you know what's good? Mother's cookies. Mother's coconut cookies.
I don't like coconut.
Civil War.
I just don't like coconut. Like, I really just don't like the taste or the smell. It just makes me upset.
You're allowed to, but I disagree.
Okay.
You're allowed to be
Only
wrong.
because there's a. Have you had caramelized coconut?
Okay.
Have you had it?
No.
Okay,
I
so
probably won't like it because I just don't like coconut.
These are really good when you
I
have
don't
them with
like
coffee.
coconut, but I love caramelized coconut. I don't hate coconut. I drink coconut water a lot.
I can't do that.
Okay, good for you, man. But anyways, like I was saying, caramelized coconut is tasty. It tastes like
Ass.
this, you get this like this hot caramel. You put it on the coconut, and it's like crunchy, like
Okay.
crunchy coconut with this sugary exterior.
I don't like caramel.
But you like
You don't like caramel?
okay?
No,
you don't-
caramel is gooey. And
Dude.
Yeah.
Then why do you like? But you like dulce de leche?
but the thing is, it's not like it doesn't get inside of your teeth and destroy your enamel that you work so hard to take care of, right?
But that's not all caramel though. Like you're talking about like the
Not
taffy,
all
like the coffee caramel. Not
Yeah.
hashtag not all caramel. That's it.
Absolon is the caramel apologist.
I am the caramel apologist. I mean, my skin kind of looks like caramel. Just add a lot of milk to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you looked really pasty in the picture you showed of yourself.
Because I had like a white light over me.
Ah, okay.
I've asked multiple people in like group of like white friends. They like said, "No, dude, you're a minority. Get out." But I'm not like. I have a little bit of, like I think the Asian blood in me kind of makes my skin a little bit more olive colored.
Right.
But I am like I'm pretty like white mostly. But there's just like
Okay.
that little drop of
Melanin.
yeah.
Alright, so one last thing before we go. I'm gonna make sure it's Christmas related.
Oh Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah.
I was gonna say, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Or what's one of your favorite Christmas related like shows or things?
The Chowder Christmas special.
Oh, some good taste right there.
I love when it's all like, and now the roof goes on, and nothing can go wrong. The house explodes. It all went wrong.
Chowder was too fucking real. It was ahead of its time.
I originally didn't like it because it was too popular, and I never watched an episode, right? But like now, I watched it, and it's all like, holy shit, that's really good.
Chowder was really good.
I love when they ran out of budget.
No money means no animation.
No animation.
Waddle, waddle.
You're not very
Schnitzel.
wise.
Waddle, waddle.
Dude, Crete is Schnitzel.
He is. He's big.
It's like the only qualification you need to be Schnitzel, and you also have to have like a linguistic deficiency or something.
I'm
Epsilon,
retarded.
Epsilon gets to be. I don't know any of their names because I only watched like 30 seconds of an episode.
Waddle, waddle. There's Mung Doll.
Here's the hint, they're food.
They're all food. Gorgonzola's one of the dudes. What's her name? The lady, the mom. What's her name? Truffles, yeah. And Chowder.
Dude, I'm Gazpacho.
Gazpacho.
Mother! Banned from the stand.
Banned from the stand. You take the moon and you took my son. If you don't give him back, you're getting the gun.
You're getting the gun. I didn't know that had another verse.
Rado.
You took the moon and you took my son.
I'm the weird fucked up like minotaur from that one episode with the maze.
No, no, I know what I am. I'm the one creature, like the cinnamon thing that makes like cinnamony monster. I'm the cinnamony monster.
The cinnamony monster.
Yeah. You guys know what the cinnamony monster is, right?
I'm Chowder because I'm small.
Yeah.
I'm shouting because I'm retarded. But no, I'll be Schnitzel because I know I have to say like one or two things.
Because you're large.
He's large and pointing.
He is pointing.
Large and strong.
Rattle.
Guys, look, I found matcha. Just post in the chat. There you go, it's matcha.
That's me!
Chestnut.
That's me!
It's Chestnut, look at him.
I found I drew a hyper-realistic picture of Absalon right now. I'm gonna add my finishing touches to this hyper-realistic picture.
Is that me? The thing you're drawing with the giant.
No, that's...
How you say her name, by the way? Is it Hivielda? Or I think you ever explained that. How you say it?
Hielevi.
Hielevi?
Hielevi.
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 Hielevi. Alright, I finished adding the final touches to my picture of Absalon.
Wow, that's perfect.
Wow,
Dude,
there
it
it
is.
is.
Now just make sure he has his glasses.
That's Absalon.
Dude, I'm a
Give
true
him his
Look.
glasses.
He's gonna dance for you guys.
guy. Yeah, but you forgot I'm Brazilian. You have to set the on fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let me draw the fire on this. All right, I'm adding the finishing touches to the fire as we speak right now.
There he is.
You take the sun, and you take the sun.
There it is.
The sun.
There he is. Oh no, the sun's getting too close to the tree. Oh god,
Oh.
I can't hear us. He has AirPods in.
Oh no!
No, the
This
sun
is a
the
creepy
tree.
pasta.
I'm sun
You
tree.
take the sun.
Oh, no.
You take the sun.
All he sees
Okay.
is tree. His sights have been set. Doom
You
is
take the sun, and then you take the sun.
There we go.
Take everything.
There it is.
You take the sun, and you take the sun.
Look, that's Doob hiding behind Absolon right there.
There I am. He's my only solace for protection.
Ah. He hides behind the sun. He knows not what he finds. He only finds precipitation.
And I'm gonna draw a hyper-realistic Crete to add to this.
What? No, you're not. Oh my god, I'm Bread Man.
There he is.
There's Crete right there.
Crete, you can't be drawing lewds. You're a minor.
There we go. There's Crete enjoying the beautiful Absolon-induced shade.
I gotta save Sans to.
I need to add myself to this beautiful image.
Alright, I'm gonna put Sans to in the chat.
I'm gonna make an abomination of
God.
suit for Hilo to wear because she has no sense of style.
Create observe.
Alright.
It's Sans to.
I have drawn the hyper-realistic rendition of myself to add to this.
Is it? It's. But that's bamboo.
I was about to say.
I thought you were Danny from Game Grumps.
I don't look like him, no.
He's Kojima.
That's what people say!
He's
And
Kojima, dude.
You do not look like
He looks
Kojima.
like Kojima.
No, he
it's
doesn't.
Yeah,
bamboo.
he does.
No, he doesn't.
He does. Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Stop arguing with me. He looks
I'm
like
not
Kojima.
arguing with you. I'm just trying
He's
to tell
got
you
the-
you're wrong.
I can tell you you're wrong too. Look, he's
Well,
got the
yeah, you
goatee,
can't
he's
tell
wearing
me
the
what I-
glasses, he's got the Asian complexion, he's got the black smooth hair. What does he look like then?
He looks like a duck.
He certainly doesn't look like Danny from Game Grumps.
Look, there's Matcha.
There we go. It's me and bamboo.
You just said it is him.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's perfect.
No, I didn't. I gaslit you.
No, you gaslit me.
Yeah, I did it.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, you
No, I
yesn't.
did. No, I yes, and I didn't.
No, yes, and you did not. Not.
Didn't? Yes, I didn't.
Guys, like I'm gonna draw Creed.
Luck-based
No, it's
podcast.
There we go. Alright, I need to draw nice arrows.
All right,
so we know
so
who everyone is.
all right, so before everyone decides to chart out again, let's do this and then that'll be it. Favorite Christmas movie?
Say my favorite Christmas movie. Here's the thing, I don't watch a lot of Christmas movies. Oh. Vacation, a Christmas.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, Christmas Vacation, but not
Yeah,
not the one with Tim Allen. No, not Tim Allen. Sorry, Chevy Chase.
yeah, that's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's a great movie. That's a good answer.
Either that or Home Alone.
Yeah, Home Alone's really good. Because I was somewhat hypnotized into liking them when I was younger, I really enjoy the old stop motion ones. Like the Rankin Bass ones, Year Without Santa Claus, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town. All of those ones. Yeah, I love those. I love those movies. If not that, then Elf. Elf's a great movie.
Elf, yeah. The Grinch. The
The
live action.
Grinch.
The shitty live action. one.
I hate that one.
There's so many good memes from it.
I know it is, but I hate that one. But I absolutely loathe the Illumination one. That one's just bad. It's like not even fun bad. At least the Jim Carrey one's like fun bad.
Yeah. He has so much makeup on you can't fucking understand a word he says.
I like how we all did the exact same thing.
We all do Richard Nixon's right there.
I am not Chris Kringle. I'm the president of the
At you!
I am not a Christmas.
That's
I
the
am not
biggest
Christmas.
sneeze I've ever heard in my life.
At you.
Christmas.
I freaking hate Christmas, man.
Remember how we said we weren't gonna spaz out, and then we spazzed out? Dude, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Yeah, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Right, what's your introduction?
I'm the one who caused this fucking spazzing out thing because I said the fucking the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Okay, there you go. Matcha, what's your favorite?
True Lies.
True Lies. That's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I've never seen it then.
I mean, if Die Hard could be a Christmas movie, then
Die Hard.
Oh,
is
and
a
that's what I was
Christmas
thinking about. I was just gonna make
True Lies.
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Did you not hear what I said?
Oh my god.
Yeah. I forgot. My mistake. I was gonna lie just so I don't have to say anything because, truth be told, I don't like any of them.
You don't like any Christmas movies?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Matcha hates Christmas, everybody.
War on Christmas. Matcha 2013.
Dude, all that plays in my house for like all of December. Because my mom is the Hallmark movies. She absolutely loves those.
They're Hallmark movies, man.
My mom's a goddamn sweetheart because she absolutely loves the Hallmark movies, which are just these like, you know, very simple, very obvious movies where they, you know, like, something kind of is going wrong in our life, and we need to appreciate life a little bit more. And something happens, but then we appreciate life at the end, and everyone gets a happy ending. My mom just watches those and cries and just says, "I wish life was more like a Hallmark movie. Why can't people just all have a happy ending?"
Pretty boring.
Yeah.
Like, oh, mom.
That's my mom too. Like my mom, she's like super into the movies like Titanic and all that.
Yeah.
Everybody had a happy ending.
Then no one would have a happy ending.
Yeah, what's a happy ending then? Syndrome. Save us, Syndrome.
Save us. And he's like, "I am Syndrome. Down syndrome."
He slams
Really fast. Can I say I fucking love the delivery on Syndrome's line of like, "It's bigger, it's better." I love that delivery.
It's too much for Mr. Incredible.
And then he twists his nut and he fucking crashes over the ground.
He has a
He gets testicular torsion.
He accidentally torsions his testiculars.
Mr. Incredible's testicular torsion.
That was the original ending for the movie.
No, it wasn't.
Dude, I heard it.
Brad Bird didn't go walking.
A really good description for testicular torsion.
Hold on. Hold on.
Headphones?
No, Matcha.
Hold on.
Guys, listen to me.
Hold
Guys,
on.
dude, I just figured out something. Syndrome is just grown-up Jimmy Neutron.
What is?
Syndrome from The Incredibles. He's just Jimmy Neutron, but he's grown up.
You're right.
Superpowered
Yeah.
mind! Mechanical canine!
No, I just...
God, did you actually like punt a dog? Holy shit.
That was pretty good. No, I'm just laughing at the idea that like Brad Bird marched into Pixar's office and just like slammed down like some paper. It just shows like Syndrome screaming at the end for having his nuts twisted, and Pixar's like, "Oh yeah, this is perfect. I can't wait to release this to the public." And then he does it. He changes it without them noticing, and they get really mad at him. Like, "God damn it! I want to see his nuts twist in beautiful HD. I want to see it with our 2004 technology."
Give me the old dick
2006.
twist.
It was 2004, I thought.
Really?
Yeah,
It was
Twisted
2006. I don't know. I forget. Wait,
Hold
no,
on.
you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah, because Cars came out in 2006.
Yeah, because Nemo came out, like, and they showed trailers for The Incredibles in it.
Yeah.
Remember, because
Yeah, it was 2004.
yeah, Nemo was actually the first movie I saw as a kid in theaters. It was like a
Mm-hmm.
Nemo was the first movie.
Can I just
I remember.
Can I just
Yeah.
say really fast?
guys, I'm drunk Syndrome.
Draw him with his superpower mind!
Mechanical.
Mechanical canine. Ah!
Mechanical canine.
There he is! There's the boy! Oh, I are.
A brain blast.
That's good.
You better have like a big lip overbite.
I just wanted to have like big stupid DSLs.
He needs Timmy Turner mouth.
Yeah, he needs like a Butch Hartman like overbite with his.
I like how Butch Hartman gave gave his fucking persona jaundiced.
What?
It's not jaundice, no. Oh, what is it? There's like an actual condition where like he looks like an old. Yeah, he like deflated. It's like someone hit him in the head with the ball. His head deflated.
Did you see that thing where it's all like, he's like, hey kids, Chip Skylark, like 20 years later, it's like, ugh.
Oh yeah, Chip Skylark. That's his avatar.
My shiny teeth that sparkle, all two of them.
Dude, I
Love
fucking
shiny
love
teeth.
that song though.
I know, it's so catchy.
I love
Absolutely.
my teeth in me.
You need to learn more from Chip Skylark because you don't swish soda between your teeth and expect to have all your shiny teeth.
Am I supposed to
Shiny
take
teeth
advice from
and
you, the person
Miss Giant-
drinking soda?
My shiny teeth that sparkle, just like a Christmas tree. Shiny teeth that sparkle, and they really talk to me.
Ever
Shiny
Shiny
teeth
teeth
so
that
awesome.
ice cream, Christmas tree, ha ha ha.
I walk a mile just to see my child.
Oh.
My shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. Shiny teeth and me. My shiny teeth, damn it! I walk a mile just to touch her child.
No!
I walk a mile just to touch a child. I don't know where that one happened. I don't know.
Crunchitize me, Captain.
Crunchitize me, Captain. Oops, all child molesters.
Oops, all pedophiles.
Oops, all pedophiles.
That's it, boys. We
Oh fuck, we really need to do that fucking Jackbox luck.
Yeah, it would be so good.
Guys,
I'm also making syndrome.
guys, look at syndrome.
Syndrome.
No, it's syndrome.
He has a sign.
Is he so funny? Why is Syndrome so funny?
Because he's your biggest fan. Oh, don't forget.
He's my,
Don't forget
biggest
he's
fan.
Don't forget he's a ginger, so he has a little freckle on his face.
I didn't want Crete to leave DeviantArt.com.
Syndrome's evil plan is to keep Crete there.
He's Syndrome. It's DJ Jacob.
Ah! Is she okay?
Is he okay?
Wow, what a woman.
Dude, I'm so glad that's still like something that can be said, and I know what you're talking about.
I love DJ Jacob so much.
Yeah, he's such a good guy.
Have you seen the thing I was doing with it?
Oh yeah, like the little mini thing you were
Yeah,
talking
it was funny because like fucking he always asks for requests, right? And I thought like, let me entertain that just a little bit. So
Yep, I
like,
remember.
yeah. So then
Was
like,
this that one new DeviantArt commenter?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Oh
Well,
god.
he's one of the DeviantArt commenters, but
Wait,
like
who is he? What's his name?
DJ Jacob, he's the one that writes like, "Is she okay?" and "What a woman," and like, "I want to
Oh,
rub
that
her
guy.
big belly." Yeah, that guy. So like,
Wait,
I
should
thought it.
we like censor his name?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, people are gonna know because like everyone knows about the thing I was doing.
I don't.
Yeah, but either way.
Okay. But yeah, so like I thought it would be really funny if like I just kind of entertain him. So like he on this one picture, he's like, "I want to rub her belly," and then I drew like the character, like kind of in character, but just like, "You want to rub my belly, but I'm so fat," and then he's all like, "Wow, you drew that for me?" And then like I was all like, "Oh shit, like I gotta keep him in character." So it's all like she's all like, "Yeah," so she's like, "Who are you talking to? I'm the only one here." And then he just like went into it so fast.
I fucking hate how some of them will just like go directly into it. Like they think nothing of it.
Yeah, and I just thought it was funny. And the thing is, it's actually not bad because like the picture got like 1,000 likes on Twitter.
Guys,
I'm
look
just
at
kidding.
guys, look at syndrome.
Guys, look, mine's Down syndrome. You got too many. The largest dick is.
We got a large fucking phalluses.
He found too many chromosomes.
Yeah, yeah, 0 chromosome energy. Yeah, I saved the best adventures for myself. He just shits himself.
Okay, now
He has a toilet in his pants.
And it dings every time he uses it.
It dings every time he shows up.
He has uncontrollable gastric anomalies.
These are just little miniature Absolons escaping the Minecraft dimension.
It's stunned, guys.
Oh man.
It's syndrome. Look at his crinkly
man.
fingers.
It's in long, crinkly fingers.
No, you gotta give him the 0 point energies.
Yeah, 0 chromosome
Zero.
energy.
Yes.
And it's like the idea that like he has a totally normal voice when describing his plans. But he's like, he's just like, I'm going to use this to destroy the world. And then he's discussing. No, it's like, Down syndrome. What is that weapon? It's the Invincitron. It'll kill Mr. Incredible.
No, just The Incredibles. Everything is exactly the same, but the Syndrome has a lisp.
Which one? Like the shit one or the thud one?
What the hello?
Like the hello, the thud one, the thud one.
Yeah. No, just like what? So it's like, well, I'm going to explain my evil plan.
0 point energy.
Dude,
Yeah, I saved the best inventions for myself.
For myself.
For myself.
guys, when are we gonna do that? The 3 short stack girl comic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my short stack meat is incredible.
Yeah.
Oh no, my short stack meat is delicious.
Yeah.
With Kuronya, bubblegum. Wait, it's Sakura gum, and Billy. Oh no, Bruno. Oh no, it's Bruce. It's Bruce.
Bruce, yeah.
Yeah, Brucilla.
Terminal syndrome.
Terminal syndrome. He's the jock of the school. He's the jock of the school.
There he is.
Oh my god. He can't be seen. He's impossible to defeat.
He's not real.
I like yours, Absalon, because he's just posing. Why is his head so big?
He doesn't have enough joints to articulate.
He can't aim.
Because he's got so much brain.
No,
He can't aim.
Dude, he was born with like 5 joints in his entire body.
Dude, two of them are in his head.
Yeah. He rotates.
Oh, fuck, I'm wheezing.
He uses his 0 point energy to like rotate his body to aim.
Oh, dude, can I just say that my favorite scene in The Incredibles, like one of my favorite little bits that no one really talks about? It's when Syndrome shows up. And he's like slamming Mr. Incredible around. And he's just like, my superpower now? Who's super now? I'm Syndrome, your nemesis. And then he like accidentally throws Mr. Incredible. And just the little shot of just Mr. Incredible like spinning through the air, flailing his arms, pretty much ragdolling, kills me every time I see it. Like, there's no voice of him, you can't hear him go like, ah. It's just...
That is Mr. Incredible's voice right there.
What?
Hey, I am Mr. Incredible.
I am Mr. Incredible, I want to fuck my wife.
My big booty wife.
I want to fuck my wife that everyone on the internet wants to fuck.
Are you Mr. Incredible? I love me, wife.
I
Want to fuck my big booty wife.
My wife has a big ass.
They
And
said
she
so
is
in
inflatable.
Just
Dude.
canon.
Mr. Incredible is like the most like epic boomer ever.
How?
I don't know. Because he loves his wife.
And
And then it shows in the second tries to teach his son math. Son can't click the book, so he kills him.
He kills his son. He dashes him from existence.
and then
His
his wife.
ladies.
His wife talks like this.
I'm Helen.
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 My name is Helen, and I'm
Helen.
worried that worried that my husband's cheating on me with some black.
Dude,
What was her name? Mirage.
Mirage.
Dude, Mirage is spicy.
Yeah, man, she's good for some art.
I was
Spicy.
legitimately about to say the new fucking.
I feel like everybody's looking at me.
What?
Dude, me or Doob?
Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Claus.
There he is, it's Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Claus.
You just said
He's fighting.
Mirage needs some more art, and I just kind of like had the impression that everybody kind of just looked at me, like they're expecting something.
No, it
No.
like took me a solid minute to
Of
not
course
say
didn't
the
say
new
that.
fucking water Pokemon.
You didn't say it, but you
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
What Pokemon would you fucking why?
I would,
Wasn't
None
there
of
like
them, 'cause
a?
I'm not a furry.
Wasn't there like the entire thread where it was like the best Pokemon to like realistically?
Top 10 Pokemon to fuck.
It was like
number one.
it was like Vaporeon or something.
Vaporeon?
I was not ready for that
Yeah.
fucking answer. There are a lot of people who just want to
No,
fuck
I'm
up Vaporeon,
serious.
and I am
And the furries squeeze.
No, I'm
Why?
serious.
Why?
Because
not even like an anthro one. Just
This is the Christmas episode.
What? Merry Christmas! Here's your Game Boy.
so
This
can
is
I
very
like talk,
Christy.
or am I gonna get yelled at?
Yes.
So basically, there's like I'm like I just this is etched into my brain because it was just so horrific. There was like some guy on 4chan. It was like the most realistic Pokemon. The fuck would be a Vaporeon because of like the realistic size comparison and something about the uterus being the same size or whatever. It was really gross. I didn't like it.
Where the fuck do you get these calculations?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm
sad
not
to
doubting
see
it because
Please
4chan is
remove
kind of
this.
scary.
Don't put this in the episode, please.
Please,
I won't. But the
Absolon wants to fuck with Vaporeon.
No.
Y'all got your gamer notifications about that right now.
I mean, Game Freak already kind of like gets the idea anyway that like most people just are like sexually attracted to Pokemon, so
Wow.
they're like fuck it.
3 out of 3 starters are fur bait in this generation, so
Yeah. So
That the hat
They
Pokemon
know.
looks like a butt plug.
what?
The hat Pokemon.
Is it like that one that everyone's liking? The one that's like really tall?
Yeah, it's a little alien creature.
Yeah.
Sceptile literally just has a butt plug from birth. The entire time. Butt plugs are not new in Pokemon. Game theory.
All right.
Can we end the
So
episode?
I was about to say. Last little thing. Yeah. So I guess this kind of ends luck-based season 1
Yeah.
because it's the end of the year, and it's been quite a journey. It's been quite a year for I think everybody involved.
It's the end of me.
Did we ever tell the people here how
How what?
me and you met online?
I don't think we ever did.
No, I don't think we
Oh
did.
boy, it's story time.
So
All right. Last thing before we go.
yeah, so I'm gonna Uncle Absalon's gonna sit you all down and tell you the story of how the base podcast came to be. So prologue. I'm a new artist just starting out. Yay, my art's kind of shit compared to what it is now. Back then,
My art's still the same.
that's good. Consistency is something, I guess.
Mm.
So I like, back in those days, I didn't know what Discord was. So when I actually learned what it was, I ended up joining this server with that was run by Paddy Whack McDaddy, and I was on there with a couple other the big artists, Milky Body, Laser Chef, all those guys, and I think Kreat was there too. And he ended up, sending me a message on Discord saying that he wanted to trade. So I said, yeah, okay. And at the time, I didn't really think much of him just because I didn't really know anyone outside of just a couple of people, and I wasn't really kind of thinking about the community as a whole. I was just doing this as kind of a hobby. But it started like, hey, you have a short fighting girl too, right? And then it kind of just ended up being a trade, and then we started talking more and more. And then he invited me to the server, which is the server I frequent the most. And then we ended up becoming good buds. And then I think I pitched the idea that we should try to do like a podcast where it's just us talking and drawing, and then we kind of ended up agreeing on that. And then the Luck-Based podcast was born. So,
Yeah. You forgot to mention how we bonded, but you forgot the other part.
Yeah, dude.
Like our first bonding experience was actually, it was before the trade.
Yeah, our first. No, it wasn't before the trade because like
it was the trade first, yeah. But then our first bonding experience was because we talked about Deviant cringe compilations, and we were like, "Well, get on like the Deviant cringe or something." We're like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I'll post. I'll send him you, and you send him me.
Yeah.
And we did that.
Yeah, that was our first bonding experiences.
That's cheating.
It's not.
Yeah, because we didn't get it in, but still, it was funny.
Yeah, it was...
See, this episode did end off on a wholesome note. You just had to believe.
I had to believe in the cringe.
All right, I guess this is actually something else to end on. What are your guys' hopes or any goals that you have to get done in 2020?
I hope my school doesn't close down again.
I hope that I can find a meaningful relationship.
Same, I hope I get fucking faster at this shit.
I hope that my buddy, I won't disclose who, but I hope he manages to find what he's looking for and open up to his friends. And realize that he is a good artist. I don't know who. No one knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah. I hope the same thing, and I hope to one day meet this buddy so I can also punch him in the face with love.
I hope to honestly make it to 2021.
You will.
The only way one can't is by giving up, and you know who doesn't give up? Winners.
And I know it's a bit of a somber note to state, but I really do hope I make it to 2021. And I want to try and start actual art that means something to me this year, and hopefully achieve more than just that, and legitimately not kill myself. That's not even like a joke. But it's gonna be a good year. I'm gonna do my absolute best. I know everyone else out there will, and everyone here will, and I really do hope for everybody watching, everyone not watching, to do your best. Stay positive, stay motivated, stay strong. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get out whatever bad time or bad moment you're currently having, and you're gonna make it. Because I'm trying my damnedest to make it. So, find people to help you make it there. 'Cause that's what you need the most.
Talk to your priest, your rabbi, your minister.
And remember, if you take drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Cringemas, everyone.
Merry cringe.
Wait, dude. What? Oh, wait, dude. You said you already said what you wanted to do for the new year.
Yeah. I hope I get faster at this shit.
Also, this is not the end of Luck-Based. I'm sorry we took so long. We were all really busy, and there was a lot of stuff going on, and we just didn't have the time or the energy to do it. So
finals works.
If I could
depression.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If I could, I'd like to kind of just take a minute and say thanks to everybody who's kind of given us support in our journey here. I think people tend to see this community as, kind of a little bit of a cringe fester, which it is. I'm not gonna deny it.
It is.
But I think it's fair to say that I've learned a little bit more from here than, you know, outside. I met a lot of good people. Some of them have changed my life in terms of just direction and what I want to do with it, and you know, my stories and all that kind of stuff. And I've kind of learned a lot of myself about my skills, and people take for granted relationships a lot. So do yourself a favor, find somebody who appreciates just appreciates what you have to offer, and make sure that you keep on, you know, going forward, because no matter how depressing it gets, or no matter how bad it can be, there's always a reason to just pull through, in my opinion.
I agree.
Hell yeah.
So, truly, I do mean it. Thank you for making these last 3 years on this site, you know, worth staying for. I'm going to leave, like, eventually, but until then, I do appreciate all the support. Thanks.
Yeah, it's even though this is somewhat of a funny, happy-go-lucky, you know, fun podcast, it really does mean a lot that people out there are really giving us any sort of chance or viewership, because it just means a lot that you guys are willing to sit down and listen to us and have some fun, have some goofs and gaffs with everybody.
Yeah.
And to everyone watching this, truly thank you for, you know, hearing us out for a year and sort of understanding. We really do appreciate it.
When's
and we're glad that you were here to join us in this year. We honestly didn't expect this to go for like more than like an episode or two.
Yeah.
I know everyone fucking says that. I hate when people say, I didn't expect this to get that big, but it didn't. Like, I really didn't. I honestly thought no one was gonna watch this. We'd get like 10 views every episode, but
we have 100 views.
Uh,
I mean, yeah. That's better than one.
Yeah, we started this. We started this back in March.
March, yeah.
March 10th. We gotta remember that.
And we got some really good boys and girls. Well, no girls on here, but we got some real good boys on here. We got like Jeet. Thank you for giving us support twice.
Yeah.
On here.
Sorry for calling you your knees weak.
Yeah. Matcha, you've been on. Actually, no, Matcha's the only one that's been on here twice.
I have.
And Doob too.
And no, Doob's been on here twice.
Dude, he's been on here 3 times. Is he?
Oh no, yeah, he's been with me once.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, Doob's the most recurring guest.
Yay.
Yeah, he's been with you 3 times.
Because I have no life.
So yeah, 3 times. Pad, thanks for being on here. Bamboo, thank you for being on here. American Dream, thank you very much.
Clever Foxman, thank you very much. Ridiculous Cake, thank you very much. Solitary Scribbles, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace.
And
God rest his soul.
Mist too. Thanks, Mist.
Yeah, Mist, thank you. Thank you. He was on here twice.
Well, he was on here once. We never published the other episode.
Oh, yeah. That's because that one wasn't honestly the best, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, yeah, we, hopefully we'll get some more stuff done next year. I really hope everyone out there understands where I'm coming from and where my gripes and personal issues lie. And I honestly do hope you stick around to support what I'm doing. That isn't, because this honestly isn't making me happy anymore. So I want to do stuff that'll make me happy this coming year. So if anyone is actually interested or wants to see it, I really hope you stay around.
Do it. It's
I'll let y'all know. But yeah, if that's all we got to say, then I'm Kreat-Like-Crete.
And I'm Absolonanonymous. And we got Doob.
PrinceMatchaCakes.
Thank you
And
for listening to us.
have a Merry Christmas, everybody, and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
We'll see you all next year.
Till next year. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.